is Floof. We have Cat and Dino in the Demid. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Very short stream opening. I have no idea what we're doing. The plan was to do plan, but we have no plan. So we're just planning the plan right now as we're planning the plan.
That's just typical Fabian behavior. No fucking plan.
No plan. We ballin'.
Knock knock.
No. God damn it.
Luna hasn't started stream yet.
How dare. I love that Luna's using the the GIF as a fucking profile picture of ha.
Yes.
The GIF is perfect, man. I do need to say, I think that emote is just peak.
Bastard.
Yeah, the first few words. I hear some noise from Demi. Ah, you bastard.
No, I did say something, but I don't think my mic picked it up, and that bastard was to me dropping my fucking tablet directly on my phone.
So Demi's gonna join us in the drawing. Zaki, do you have image already stuff open? Throw away your pen.
What image stuff? What am I supposed to open?
Magma something?
Magma? Are we doing magma?
Well, I was gonna say, if you'll need, I have some just random koi shit that we can just mess with until we can figure out what the fuck we want to do.
Look, the last lesson was May 18th. It has been since May 18th since we've last drawn together. Let me open this one actually. Let us reopen.
Don't mind my stream.
Plus, I have that stream open currently because I
Mind
don't
your
know how
stream.
I should
Sorry.
say it.
I need to reload the page because Twitch is of the opinion they shouldn't reload. You know, their page. What the?
Why is that a part of your stream, Zaka? Chosen shall never escape. I can't get my fucking pen out.
I've been meaning to do more emotes for the server, so I was just gonna like do something to that means. Hello, Dave. Hi.
Hello, Dave. Welcome. We are currently only waiting for Cat. So,
which made me open Koikatsu. I can't get my pen out.
Man.
Fabian, where's the magma canvas?
How the fuck does the magma canvas work?
Do that, and you get an invite, or how do I? Oh, just copy link. We have, it's basically the same old canvas.
Why are you putting it there?
I probably shouldn't have taken it out that way, but it would be fine. I just put my fucking tablet pen in my mouth.
Oh, I just put it in the event text so that Luna and Timmy have access too.
Where's art lesson 1? We need to make image art lesson 2.
Chosen, hi!
Let me F11 so it's full screen.
Ah, that's great.
I am such an
Oh!
I just tried to zoom in using my fingers. It's not like I have a fucking tablet, Demi, you dipshit.
But hey, here's the thing. There's tablets that can do that are both functional to draw with fingers as well as pen. But
Yeah,
those
I
are
think I need
specific
to get
tablets.
myself one of those, but yeah. Also, how do
Yeah,
you
but
use
most
the
of those
canvas?
also work like by themselves, so they're slightly more expensive.
Yeah. That's it. At that point, I just might as well buy just a standard tablet and just buy a pen.
I chosen. Okay.
How do we pan the canvas and shit?
Cat. Knock knock.
It's also already redeeming first in the first second. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I love how it says it's live, but it's like the stream wasn't actually working for me.
Yeah, that's what happens to me all the time. So I have to refresh the page, but the button doesn't appear for me also.
Rude.
I don't know how you're capable of
Yeah.
having the button there.
Okay. So let me actually switch to friggin' art now, I guess. Transition.
Ba 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 ba.
Haha. Man, I'm so happy that I actually fucking figured out all my different overlays. Good shit, man.
Let me just do some checks. Also, welcome
Off
Wolfang.
to
How you
an
doing?
Immaculate start.
Damn it, turn my
Hello,
music away.
Fang. Okay,
Demi?
just messing with
Sit up on my
stuff.
Demi,
fucking
question
space
mark.
bar
Are you on the
box.
correct microphone? Because somehow you sound distant.
I think
your-
it might be because of how I had my microphone orientated. I was testing
Ah.
out a new way to have it rotated.
Okay. Now you sound correct. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, my space bar just popped off.
Oh. Huh. That's
Here it
not
is.
ideal.
That's not
Well, I
what's
might as well kill
supposed to
two birds
happen.
with one stone and fucking. While we wait, actually clean my keyboard a tiny bit. Oh yeah, it's back in there. Also, why is it space to pan the fucking
Okay,
canvas around?
Stupid. Was the layout always like that?
Oh, I'd forgot to make an account with this shit. No.
Nope. Every time.
No, I don't want to use my IRL name, you twat.
I mean, you could. I just do not recommend doing it. Why are you doing this?
Because it's funny.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Because I'm a little gremlin.
The one had one, right? So last time, I would go over last time stuff, but Cat's not here.
Nope. Still hate that brush. Wasn't there? Wasn't there a way to make this work correctly? All right, no, there isn't opacity for the brush as a setting. It's
Isn't?
just opacity for the whole layer.
pretty sure there was.
Apparently not.
You're right. That's weird. No, there is. You need to go to the gear and set it to simple mode, but to full mode.
Ah, that's what it was.
It somehow simplified the settings
you.
because, apparently some people are a little bit too far to understand opacities.
Opacity 69.
Where was my face there? What face?
Don't worry about it, Chosen.
So, whose idea was it for that layer I saw while I was setting up?
I don't worry about it. I just thought it would be funny.
Oh my god, they added a big
For
flip
once,
in
I
the...
have no involvement.
Have they
I was
watched...
gonna say I suspected Demi immediately, but
Nah.
I need to say
Or
they
it's
added
no longer-
flipped to the canvas in the corner when you have it flipped,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel called out. I feel like they've seen the
Yeah.
stream where we had the left-right issue happen. They saw
oh
that.
yeah, and
and
they're like, oh shit, we gotta add that flip.
they're gonna add that
n-
it's flipped.
so I don't need to mark Luna's left or right butt cheek anymore.
I do remember those messages. Oh shit.
Yeah, that was very important.
Man,
We had a long talk about that.
Been a long talk about Luna's butt cheeks, I'm sure. That is completely.
That is, of course, the
Like, I have the context.
most long talked topic, of course, in the Discord. Luna's butt cheeks.
The most extensive conversations
Yeah.
and theses on Luna's butt cheeks to make
Just
sure we
a
get
just
the
a
right
10-page
size.
thesis of
Um,
how butt
oh
my butt.
How about my butt? Let me pull up my drawing tablet from my little under drawer so it's actually somewhere I can reach it.
Okay.
Let me just put my
Um,
keyboard up here and hope that I don't touch anything
Oh,
important.
that's the wrong tool.
Oh my god, that's a lot. Let's see, it still, yeah, this does like Photoshop. Yeah, it does Photoshop rules, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Gotta remember everything.
Most of the controls are like Photoshop.
Okay, gotta get my bearings a little bit. Oh, okay. Ooh.
So last time we went a bit over like chibi stuff and I think some other stuff such as cubes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
me
do
me
really-
drawing the Luna chibi.
Yeah, we all tried to like focus on
Yeah.
doing.
And then I at the end of it randomly started doing some weird
Ah!
I don't know.
Look at that, that's so
Hey.
cute. Oh my god.
Nice, Demi.
Damn, did you just like whip that up or what?
Chibi koi model, I guess.
Somebody
I've been
came
up since
prepared.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been
Oh.
working on koi shit while waiting.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nice, nice.
Something
So
small.
Luna wants to
Oh.
do emote. Okay, wait a minute. What do I
Yes.
have?
I wish I could say I was practicing this whole time.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, clearly
not.
you were. I mean, like,
Look, I remember like, you know, the like. Oh, well, that's not a good cheek. Hold on. It's like I remember like we did the little cheek, but I can't fucking. Ah,
yeah.
hold on, let me do circles. There we go. I can kind of do a circle still. Okay.
Yes.
And, like.
Yeah, circles, kind of the most important feature is basically circles.
Wait. Okay.
I mean, I think like the best thing you can practice in art is drawing circles. I don't even know how many circles I've already drawn.
I kind of did it. I kind of did it. I kind of did it. I kind of did
Yeah.
the side. uh,
I have like this. Man, I mean,
This is where it's going to fall apart instantly. But as I say,
Yeah.
when I have to complete the circle.
yes,
But-
sometimes you just gotta erase some stuff, you know, and like make it look good. It's just how it is. Sometimes you just don't get it looking good on the first try.
I
Well, that's
remember
fine.
you guys talking about like me drawing with my whole hand instead of my wrist to make things.
Yeah,
better,
whole
so
arm
that-
instead of
Yeah.
wrist is.
Yeah, like
And
do
sometimes I don't
remember-
follow the rules either.
Sometimes I don't follow my own advice. Look,
Do as
I'm
I say,
actually like
not
that
as
sounds
I
exactly
do.
like an that sounds like an artist statement, honestly.
Yeah.
Aww.
So emotes are a very simple concept in total. Your main goal is to create basically a simplification of what you're trying to draw. There's an emote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, let me just grab this emote and this emote alone so we can have it in a Shit, I need to delete this first. Let me get rid. Let.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, don't. No, oh god. Oh god. What am I doing? Oh no. Oh no.
We're starting off strong.
We're starting off strong. So, emotes. That's something you wanted to learn about. Emote is importance of taking up space. You have only like, if you have like, this is like sticker size technically with like 530 times 530 pixels. Wait, I need to check. I don't know myself. I always professional, knowing exactly what pixel size I have. I have a chart over here somewhere saved.
I have a chart.
Same.
It's fine.
So
I-
it's
I'll have to look
112
at
by
that.
112,
For an
56
emote.
by 56, or 28 by 28.
Yeah. You
biggest thing
don't
is
draw them at that
square.
size though because it's
Yeah.
small.
Or on Discord, you can go up to 224 by 224, apparently.
Die.
That's why I'd
But-
go for well, this is like a 500 thing, so it scales down perfectly. There's a reason you draw it this size.
Yeah, because you know you can always shrink things.
Yeah.
Making them bigger.
If
doesn't
you
always
want
look better.
basically to maintain scale of stuff. What's this again?
Yeah.
Okay, this is just
Main thing is
different size
just
guys.
make a square that is even-sided.
yeah, that is an important bit.
I forgot to
Sadly, I don't
do
have an
this
empty square for it.
stream together. You guys are streaming, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we've sent
I'm
you
not-
an
Hold
invite.
on. I'm sorry. I gotta change. I gotta
Knock,
launch
knock.
a whole different
Fabian.
browser.
Fabian,
Yeah.
you didn't
man.
switch to the screen. Dog!
Ah.
Oh. I see.
I just had to click one button. Fuck!
And you didn't click it. It's okay.
You
We're-
had
we're
one
having a
job,
morning.
dog! One job, and you failed.
One job,
have I
one
saved
opportunity.
Why do I have a tendency to just not save things somewhere? Where is it? There it is. There. Dave, don't laugh at me!
Don't laugh at me.
Let me put this shit in image chat for a second. I recommend
there we
saving
go.
this.
Now
as
we
a-
have
as a-
shared chat. There we
yeah,
go.
560 times 560. Because I think when you scale it down, it's.
damage!
I think if you scale it down, like 560 times 560, it automatically becomes like 112. It's 30%, I think. Might be wrong.
Oh my god. Zach, I love whatever's going on at the bottom.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. This is Luna when she just wakes up and she's like, huh, where's the chocolate milk?
Indeed.
That's my other debuff today. I've been over
You
24
had no chocolate
hours
milk?
without chocolate milk.
Oh, no.
Because when I went to drink my normal ritual before going to bed, not last night, but the night before,
What program
started
this
drinking my
is?
chocolate milk, and it was expired.
Oh no!
Rip.
I had that before, like at one point, and I was just chunky, and I was like.
So I'm just, you know.
But
dying.
to the question of what program this is a website called Magma,
Yeah.
which allows multiple
Yeah, I
people to
honestly
draw
forgot.
on
I
it
was
together.
watching Photoshop like a dumbass, and then I saw your link. I was like, oh yeah, that's what we use. I don't remember
Because it's easier
things.
to show stuff.
No,
That's
yeah, no,
that's
it's
the
I know, I
simple
love this.
point
I just
of
forgot its
very
existence
easy
entirely.
to use. But yeah, with emotes, you can add more detail. But if you look, pull out Nuna's gun emote in chat, you might notice you don't see all the cross hatchery, for example. You don't see that at all.
Yeah, because when you just shrink stuff, sometimes it can either look busy or it's just not there.
So in total, you try to keep the effects low. So most of the area you want to have like no detail. Like the entire skin has no detail basically. It's just skin and shadow. Not even highlights.
Damn.
Some have
Hey,
blush.
At least my skin is very distinctly different from paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you'd be surprised how many times I've commissioned emotes, and it was like they made me super white, and I was like, I've never been accused of this, sir.
I do have to say
that.
it is very hard to judge somebody's skin color through VR chat pictures.
That's fair.
Because the lighting is always weird.
Yeah. Now you guys will. I think you guys will like.
I think I matched it close to a VR chat picture as well as the other emote you got, the smug one.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it so much.
So they stay consistent.
Yeah.
Which consistency is kind of key if you want to have like a lot of emotes. Oh god.
Yeah.
And yeah,
what a face.
And yeah, for my picture, for the last thing that I uploaded, I did try really hard to match the color, the skin color to the VR chat pictures.
Oh yeah, no, again, you both do a wonderful job.
I mean, I also have like
a
drawing that's unfinished right now that is working of Zach and me together. Wait a minute, can I even pull that up? Not the other one. Not the last one. That one I can't pull up.
I cannot be blamed, Fallen. I don't know. I was setting up. I saw these dorks putting this picture. I was like, what is going on?
Wait,
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just trolling Chosen.
Have I not made a blank emote that is just a grey cube?
Wow.
Wow.
Cube at one point.
Demi's the one calling you out, I guess. What brush size are you using?
I am using 5.
I want to remember where to
right now.
Where to change that? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Maybe. No.
Yeah, I'm also 5. Damn.
Hold on. Let me. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, 20 point. Well, okay, 5. I was at 8. What? Wait. Why isn't it drawing anymore?
Brush milestone, 300 strokes. Woo woo!
Oh no! Wait, it tells you that?
Yeah, and it is extremely annoying because it resets every time you make a new canvas. So I have had all the milestones like 5 million times. So I always just go like, yo, 300! It's just
again.
Yeah. I mean, imagine this wasn't a drawing program telling you 300 strokes.
No.
Right?
You know, false. I saw your message, but I don't know what triangle and circle thing. I'm pretty sure you mean this one.
Oh yes, no, sorry. No, I did see it. I was just waiting for y'all to like not be talking so I can answer. I think I know what False is referencing, and no, we definitely do not use that method.
No.
But I know of
I understand what you mean. Rarely ever use that.
Yeah.
What was that?
The trick is using either just really good photo reference for faces or just bullshitting it.
Either that or there is enough websites for reference stuff as well. Oh, if you have Clip Studios, for example, you can also just input.
Oh my god! That's great, actually. I'm trying to figure out my brush is now not working. I'm like drawing stuff, but nothing's appearing on the canvas. Trying to figure out what I fucked up.
You're on white. You're on color white.
Oh, how did I get to?
Is she?
Okay.
No, no.
It looks
How
like
did
it's
how
right
did I do
underneath.
that? I don't. Hold
Color
on.
wheel.
Okay, that works. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how that happened.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a bunch
right.
of random white strokes in
Yeah.
this corner. But,
Yeah, no, there is oh, which button is it?
let me just delete the
one of the
layers,
key
right?
one of the key prompts is color picker. You probably accidentally hit that.
Okay, oh, you're right. I actually did. I remember seeing that tool. Like, why is the
Yeah, 'cause
eyedropper out there?
Because I keep doing that on accident.
Okay, well, at least I'm not the only one, I suppose. All right, cool. Ugh. Let me drink a little bit more water. Holy shit. Hmm.
But yeah, the reason why I had the chosen thing is just
Uh-huh.
because I need better smug emotes.
Oh, I see. That's a pretty good smug. I will
Exactly.
say.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
Because-
I mean, this
absolutely.
one's also pretty good smug.
No, I
Also-
love I
also-
love how much more gremlin the new gun is.
Yeah.
I look like
The old,
ooh,
the
shiny
old,
thing.
the,
let
the,
me
old, the old one is
fight."
literally just, I am disturbed and I'm going to shoot you now.
Yeah.
That was the old
It
one.
encapsulates my gremlin energy. That's what I love about it. And as soon as you showed me like the whip for it, I was like, I love the like I just love how much more gremlin it is. Oh
I keep
god.
doing the wrong thing.
Panic! Oh no.
But yeah, this is the old
nice to
chosen
be-
smug emote, and it's
Yeah.
yeah, it definitely needs some work. So I was like, yo, can I do a better one? And luckily, I have
Luckily, I can.
I now have a better reference through Demi's Sims game.
Yeah, the Sims stuff you got going on, Demi, is they're very active.
Yes.
But also this little Luna is so
Speaking of,
adorable.
you all stole Zaka's bed earlier.
Oh. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. This was very rude.
I apparently just like to do that. I also stole Demi's food the other day, I guess.
I mean, I think this the stealing food champion is Kitsu.
Oh, that makes sense. I could see that.
Yeah, you,
Kitsu keeps stealing everybody's food.
so the easy way is if you
Foxes
want to make
is-
like emotes, is make just squares. Make squares
Yeah.
on canvas that are the correct size.
Squares.
And then start drawing over them. So it should have left a little bit more space between them, but
Welcome to the segment of drawing where Demi doesn't know what the fuck to draw.
I see a lot of me in that corner. But it's all good. I like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
kinda
I
got
see
you
you
around
got
giving
the
you all
Emma
different
Frost
Marvel
stuff. I know, yeah.
You like
Oh, that's
seeing
so
a lot of
cute.
you? Those
Uh-huh.
are amazing.
Yeah, like damn. Damn.
damn.
Are we sure we want to do emotes and not just draw Luna's booty again?
You just gotta teach me how to draw my own booty.
I mean, maybe you can teach us something about your booty.
I've only ever tried to draw butts in like Gartic phone, and usually it ends with like, there's like the tummy, right? Like I got like the waist, and I'm just like, okay, and then I misshape it, so it's never good. I'm not good at any of that.
Yes.
I what I would do a lot of times is I just start making random scribbles until I saw something, and then I would actually expand upon it. That's what I would do as a kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like I'd make a
That's
lot
an easy
of
way to do it.
random things.
I mean, that's what I usually do. Just start drawing something.
Start
And
drawing.
for some reason, I can only do one eye though. The thing that frustrates
That
me
is
whenever I try to
classic
do,
artist problem.
yeah, whenever
Well,
I
Okay, here's that is the classical philosophy issue of the two-eye problem, right? It's like
yeah,
symmetry is
I can do
difficult.
one eye really good, but the other one not so much.
So here's yeah, that's exactly the issue. The easiest trick is either A, hide the eye, B,
Mirror tool.
tool,
Yeah,
C,
the power of virtual drawing is way different.
C,
Yeah.
use the good old ability of make the angle so weird that even if the eye looks weird, it's like, okay, it's probably the angle.
It's fine.
So you have a good enough
Or-
excuse.
Look at that! Look at that shit! Look at that shit!
Oh,
Man, damn.
Oh, hear me out. Learn. that is the option that nobody likes. The learn how to draw eyes.
Just
Like
learn
the
how to
second
draw
eye.
eyes, bitch.
That is also an option. But that's like
Also an
option D,
option.
you know, that's already a lot of work.
Well, see, my struggle is because of like where to start, right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
You don't want to
like,
get right
since I
into
am
it. That's
so
the main
new-
issue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
I'm so new to it, it's like I can't see the building blocks. I just know what I want it to get to. So I feel like it's so fun to watch you guys draw because you can see where like you start with the structure that you have in mind, but it's just second nature to you.
Yeah, because we already basically walk through the world to see structure. That's
Yeah.
just that's basically a skill you have to learn as an artist of just going through and being like, okay, cube stuff and cylinders, you know. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
this
that's the thing I mostly
trash
remember
can,
learning
it's
how to
like
draw was like
cylinder.
3D. So like
Yeah,
you
just-
do.
just learn how to draw
Yeah.
cylinders and cubes. That's a main structural components of anything. Cubes, spheres, cylinders.
Remember.
Yeah.
With these three components, you could basically almost build anything.
There is
Any
also
of a tablet recommendation. Huion is good for quality, like what I could say. Wacom is overly expensive for what they are nowadays.
Wacom is your Apple. If
Yeah.
you want expensive and like the brand name, then get Wacom. Do
Yeah, you
what I
basically
did.
only pay
Buy the
brand name.
expensive thing, and but like the actual quality of what you get is not
not
really
always
that much higher.
not always
than-
on par with
Yeah.
like Huion is basically on the same level of quality. Then we also have Xpen. Xpen tablets are also very well. Like a lot of bigger artists use them as well, like they do see on Twitter. But what tablet specifically? It depends. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm just
If you can, probably like if you're serious about arting, get one with a screen. If you
Yeah, it's
just
so much easier with a screen. I'll tell
yeah.
you.
With
I
screen
just
tablets,
have to say,
easier.
if you're the kind of person that has like a lot of pressure, like if you write on paper and you can see the lines on the next few pages still, don't get one with a screen.
Yeah.
Get one of the cheap ones without a screen.
Yeah,
'cause you
get
will
one of the
fuck it
cheap
up.
one without a screen. To be honest, do that anyways. Get
Yeah.
one of the cheap ones that teaches you how to draw on a digital stuff because it feels different than paper. It's
It
just what
does.
it is. It feels completely
Yeah.
different than on paper, and it makes it kind of feel weird when you draw. What is it?
Mm.
I was
I just
stolen great.
remember my first time using a drawing tablet because I just used my ex's at the time. Goodness. It was not one with a screen, so I had to learn that like hand-eye coordination. Of
No, yeah.
drawing on
You have
something.
a slight disconnect between
Yeah,
what
so
you're drawing
it
and
was,
what you
like I could calibrate myself to it, but it took some time.
Yeah, that's
Um,
something that takes time. That's when I
And
recommend
so now I
once
have the
you
one with
get
the
some.
screen, and it's so much nicer. I'm like, oh, I can just
Yeah,
like look
it's
down at
so
it
nice.
directly.
A $30 here and a $80 Wacom. I don't know. What's the other one that I had? I have a small Wacom originally, like what was it called? Intus Pro or something, like very cheap one. It's just
Yeah.
a tiny thing. The problem I had, because if you, I have shaky hands on a small canvas, like on a small drawing tablet versus big screen. It created so much shake that it was impossible for me to draw. So I got the Huion Inspiratory Dial, which is also just a normal pen tablet. And that's a good one. I do recommend that one. I like the spinny wheel in the corner. Really helpful tool.
Spin.
You could easily just add whatever you want on that. Zoom in, increase pen
dials.
size or something. It's very nice. It was very nice. Right now, I'm running the Q. What am I exactly running? Creative pen display. What is that? Which one is this again? The Canvas 16. Okay, the Canvas 16. 21.
600 strokes.
This man is
Woo.
busting out
Six.
things.
600 strokes, damn. But yeah,
I kind of got a
I
face.
do can recommend this tablet. This is a good one. What I do also recommend is if you get a tablet and you have slight issues that you sometimes put a bit too much pressure on it, get a screen protector, please. For your own mental stabilities, get a screen protector, because if you damage it, you've damaged the screen protector mainly. Okay.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still haven't put on the screen protector.
Mother.
I don't have luck like with screen protectors because I like the bubble shit of like trying to put it
Yeah.
on perfectly. So I've been afraid to do that with this tablet, honestly.
I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's very understandable.
Get a like a bank card or something, like one of these really sturdy cards, and a slight bit of soapy water in my hair, but it's not a good idea in this case. Maybe, I don't know. But just be really careful.
Really
Get a
careful.
microfiber
Is
cloth.
my middle
to-
Yeah,
name.
clean the tablet first. Make sure you're not in a dusty room, and then slowly but surely put a screen protector on.
Can you
get a
rotate the
screen
canvas just for like locally?
Yes,
To draw, or-
there is. If you look up in the middle, there's like where it extends outwards, but left and right from that is like twisting it in a direction, which does this thinking like
Oh. Oh, that. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next to it is also the
Okay.
mirror button in case you need a mirror button. So certain mirrors at either side.
Okay.
They have it
Honey, I
flipped.
know, but I'm busy right now. Ugh,
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Overall,
Chosen.
sorry. My
It's a-
the Onyx is outside the door and meow.
Ow!
Hey,
Mother,
y'all.
mother, I crave attention.
Why have you locked me out of the room?
Mother, I crave violence.
Wrong pen. But yeah.
But yeah, also, I'm just saying this. I personally cannot bring myself to even try with this drawing program to do really clean lines. It is just not
The-
as
the-
responsive.
There is
Not as
only like
fine.
one psychopath in this call, I think, that does it, and that's me.
Yeah.
But
So
that's
if your
just-
lines don't look as clean as they do in your Photoshop or Krita or Clip Studio or whatever, don't worry about
Uh-huh.
it. No, that is straight up the website.
That
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
website.
because
Got
it does have some very odd behavior sometimes. Art program wise, I can always recommend Clip Studio. Photoshop is expensive.
I can always recommend Krita because Krita is completely free.
Yes, it is free, but like I'm just saying, Clip Studio has the advantage of the asset store, which gives you a lot of assets, like a shit ton of them.
I've learned the
Which
value
some of them
of
are.
brushes for sure.
Some of these brushes are making your time 10 times easier.
Yep.
So
But
I
there's
do
also
can recommend it.
the thing where new artists like download crap tons of brushes, don't know how
Yes.
to use them,
Oh,
and then get frustrated.
Yeah, brushes in general. Yeah. I mainly recommend the asset store for stuff like 3D materials and other stuff. So you have like rooms or something you can use as backgrounds.
Yeah.
You can set up a background easier.
Look at how cute it is already. Damn.
Oh my god! I just keep looking at I keep looking at a dog picture. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. God damn.
God damn it, Fabian.
I'm sorry, man. The dog looked really cute. Okay, I'm sorry, man. It's not my fault.
I'm just trying to like somewhat copy what Zach is doing, but
It's
my
all your
eye
fault.
structure is not as good.
Okay. What you
So
so you do something that you're not supposed to. Zaka's doing basically the I'm skipping steps. So the easiest way you could do right now first and foremost, get lines where like the eye is supposed to be. So you would have the structure, right? You would have this. And this is where the eyes would rest on. You would have your
Yeah.
nose, technically speaking, here because it's a chibi and your mouth is in this section.
Yeah, the image flip is also God.
Yeah, no, like the
flipping your
rules of
canvas.
rotating and
Flipping
it
your
is
canvas
great.
is very good for the sole purpose of your brain sees something and your brain is like, that is how it looks. That is correct. And because
Until you get to it.
and then you
and then
flip
you're
it and then all of
like,
a sudden you're like, ah!
what
What the fuck?
What have I done?
And that's the
Yeah.
point when your brain notices, oh no, something's wrong. So I
Oh.
always recommend
my.
to flip during arting because you'll run into the issue. So what real artists do, they have to, real artists I say, non-digital artists do, is they have to do the unfortunate thing of, I'm gonna put this painting upside down and or I'm
Yeah.
gonna go away for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the only option
I
they
see.
get. We luckily
Okay.
We can just
simply
press a button.
press a button. Depending on what program you have, you can also flip it upside down easily, which makes it, more flipped even.
Flippity floppity.
More flipped. Extra flip.
Traditional
All the
artists.
flip with
Thank you,
extra
Fall.
flip.
Now my brain just
Supersize
sometimes
that
lacks
flip.
words.
Traditional
It's all good.
artists.
But yeah, traditional artists don't have that cheap feature. But if you want to do traditional
well, I
art,
think-
the easiest way is to just flip it upside down.
Well, that's the thing is, like, whenever I was, before I moved out of my hometown the first time, I actually had books, like, that were trying to teach me how to draw and, like, certain different styles and whatever. And I did actually start to learn. But then when I moved, I forgot them and then I lost them to the abyss.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
literally
it's
went to,
just
like,
like, a
Barnes and
lot of
Noble
that
and bought,
is
like,
still
6
kind of
books. I
there.
was really planning on it. Yeah.
So, but there's also like the problem of. Let me just unflip the canvas before I start drawing this in the corner here. Let me just put the skill.
Hold still, woman.
Huh?
I'm just trying to draw the inside of your ears. You keep flopping them around.
Oh wait, you that affects you? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I thought that was local.
No. I am looking at you on
Yeah,
your
real life.
stream,
Oh,
and your ears are flopping
oh.
around.
Real life, I'm saying.
You made me freak out for a second.
No,
like, I've
no,
been
no,
fucking
no,
up there
don't worry.
drawing this whole time.
No, don't worry about it.
No.
Honestly,
no.
that would be. If that was a
If you can
feature,
flip
I would have
canvas and it-
already driven Fabian to insanity.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me, please. I have only so much sanity left.
You have sanity? Damn.
Yeah. So
What's that like?
let's just say we have this nice curve here, and you could just this is a curve.
This is a curve.
Okay, and this is a curve.
What are
Now
you,
this
what are
is what you
looking at? I'm so confused.
right corner of the
Oh,
canvas.
okay.
The red is I'm just
have a
looking at
pen tool or
tutorials
something?
mainly to learn, but I'm not actually practicing. That is kind of what I'm doing. So I'm kind of lacking behind, and there's like a gap in my knowledge versus what I can actually draw.
Okay.
Not
I
too good.
see.
So making your main purpose is technically to stay by the curve. You try to train while you're also watching tutorials. You don't want to continuously watch tutorials, because the worst you could do is, I have not drawn at all, but I've watched all the tutorials, and this is your artistic still right now,
Oh.
and you're just starting here. You don't want to do that. Watch, there is, I think, Mark Burnett has a simple video of where you should start. Get that, for example. Just watch that only video, and then slowly but surely, you run into an issue. You want to draw something, like, I don't know, you have an issue with faces, right? Let's just, get this empty.
I have an issue with your face.
Get the fuck out of here, man!
Dude.
Okay,
Got an issue with
that's
your
rude,
face.
man, that's rude. So you...
Woke up spicy today.
Man is just wanna fuck me over today. So you learn, you get better, but you start to like flatten out, right? You're just stuck here. You're not getting better. That's a point when maybe you should check a tutorial, and maybe you will improve, and it will just rinse and repeat basically. You get better, and it's like that's what you basically want to do. If you get stuck, look at other artists, look what they're doing, and eventually you will improve. Yeah.
Sorry, but
The
that's
double
about all my brain
helix.
can see. Okay.
You don't want to get
Oh.
stuck in tutorial hell. Tutorial hell is your worst enemy.
Oh yeah, no, this was like literally I got books and a sketch pad because I did not have a drawing tablet. This was a long time ago. And I was just trying to learn.
It's
'cause-
basically the scale of fuck around and find out, except
right.
the artist way, or like I think it counts for basically any
Well,
skill you want to learn.
I mean, see, yeah, I think that's really true of any skill is that you take from who teaches you, but like you still develop your own way and style of
Yeah.
doing it that works for you. That's what makes it something different. That's what makes it that's not
So
like
I think if, for
print-
example, you want to learn art and just sketch around with no plan whatsoever, that's fine. Then I recommend you look for artists online. Just find good artists, find artists that styles you like, and just look at their art. Not just, have the art open for short time. That looks cool, like, and keep scrolling. No, just open it up and look at it for a bit. What do they do? What like sticks out to you? What do you like about the art that helps you learn? And you get like a better ability to understand what you're looking at. If you understand what you're looking at, it becomes easier to draw. If understood.
yeah, if you can see like the techniques that they're using.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I do with like with model work and other things. Whenever I see certain things, I'm like, oh, like that's why my drunk brain takes so many pictures of random like things on Fridays. And I ask people like, can I take a picture of your face real quick? Like I'll see something they've done with the hair or whatever that's like a rendering technique, like NFT. Last night it was distracting the shit out of me, but I didn't want to say anything. I kept wanting to ask
no.
Kaneko.
Oh, no.
Because Kaneko has
Oh, no.
the rendering
Second,
style. Oh, what is happening? Why are you making Samus?
Why are you making
Sans.
Sans?
Or
Sans
Sans, sorry, I don't know
Undertale.
fucking Undertale.
Yo, is that Sans
Oh my
fucking
God, that's
Undertale?
It's fucking Undertale. Kaneko has this rendering style between her hair and her eyes that I can see, and every single time I see it, I'm like, damn it, I want to do that. I need to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I look
understand
at it,
that.
like I need to figure out how to do that. Looks so pretty, like. But it's little shit that I notice. 'cause I do know stuff now.
Demi, no! Don't support
What?
this.
The
Yeah,
fuck
haven't
is
looked-
happening over here?
Yeah, have you looked
Delta
down
Rune.
what the Demi is doing?
Delta Rune memes.
No.
No. What's this Demi even
Wait,
doing?
what?
Oh,
Her.
what the fuck is what the fuck is this text? What? Huh?
Hi,
Oh, it's
Cross, how you doing?
Lorem
What is
Postmates
I have
temporary
my
space
shit
holder.
turned, so I cannot read that.
Can you get rid of the chat box, please? Thank
Oh,
you.
it's okay. Oh, it's
Lorem. It's the good old
it's
Lorem.
Latin.
Yeah, it's the placeholder text.
Yeah. Get the current
Moving the phase. Oh god.
Oh, I did not mean to hit that tool. Oh god, I'm hitting buttons now. I don't.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
what is Undertale?
Ironically,
I
did
don't
what I
know.
wanted to do.
Never
What
played it.
is Undertale? Honestly, genuinely, I haven't played it. I know of it. Obviously, I know like a lot of the memes.
I know the
but I've
original
never
story of
played it
Undertale, but
myself.
that's it. I've never played it. It's not my type of gameplay.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it, and I haven't really like avoided it for any reason. Like I'm gonna hate that game. I just literally haven't played it. Oh my god. Also, this is so cute. Zaka, I want this.
I hate that Toby Fox made that meme canon.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Which meme one?
The one I put above Sam's. That literally happens in chapter 4.
Dang.
Guys, spoiling the story.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
Oh.
Spoiler that he fucked my mom. Damn.
I mean, I could make an emote like this. But it'll be like, oh. We could put it on the list of emotes.
Okay.
You know what would make it better?
Oh my god!
Oh.
Look at that face!
What? No.
Oh, you were gonna do it! Wow, what a lovely
It's-
reference. Thank you so much. Maybe should have made it a different color though. Oh goodness. It does kind of fit though. It tells me my eyes kind of in the right direction. Oh my god, why?
Anyways,
Put the hair back.
Put the
Oh, with the arms.
I'm confused. Why is that? Huh?
Just add
What?
the arms to you.
Oh, right. This program doesn't work like I wanted it to. Oh, good. I was trying to cut the sands from the actual layer that I was drawing on.
Oh.
Just
I
didn't
saw shit
wanna.
lips and my brain translated split lips. Like, where the fuck did? Oh, I see. How you know what size to make emotes? Oh yeah. Did you guys want to reiterate the box sizes?
How
that you
size you
did?
make emotes? I have a nice reference for it. How big an emote should be.
224 by 224, 112 by 112, and then the rest you can usually just
Yeah.
have auto resize.
So I draw emotes at like 560 by 560, for example, because it's just nice and
Yeah.
big, and you can make it nice looking, and you can use it as a sticker as well. So you can have double purpose. Up, 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 up. Up, up,
Fucking
up,
looking
up,
down too
up.
much. That my model looks like they're just looking into their tits.
The bigger is technically better. You know, bigger is not always better in this situation. The bigger you make it, you know, the more space you have, the more detail you want to do randomly. Which,
So my understanding of
slippery
this, you can
slope.
correct me if I'm wrong,
yes.
because I just genuinely don't know. But a lot of the times, one of the things I've learned when people make canvases to draw a lot of different things depending on the style, size is important, but it's also the pixels in the resolution that
Yeah.
they use.
Yeah.
Yes.
That I didn't know for the longest time until I like watched somebody. It's like, wait a minute, like freeze frames setting up their canvas size. I'm like, you can add pixels to that? Like, oh, that makes a
Yes.
lot more sense.
I'm just ignorant. I just open the same canvas size every time and just adjust the canvas to my drawing.
That makes sense.
So sometimes it's better to have
Yeah,
a bigger canvas than what
Resolution
you
is very
need.
important.
Resolution is the main important
And
bit.
trim.
Sometimes it's better because then you can just, you know, have the pose and have it go over what you want to do. So you can have like a close-up of something. For example, let's say this is a face, but like most of the face is technically out here. But you have like right, you have like close up the face, but the rest of it goes out. That's what you would do. With a bigger canvas, you could do that. If you have a canvas limit and you keep coming to the edge of the canvas, stuff will warp eventually while you're drawing. Because you
I
run
think
at
Demi's
the edge.
projecting their want for me to play D&D. Or not D&D, DVD.
DVD. You mean
Because
Five Nights
Springtrap's
at
out on
Freddy's?
DVD now.
I'm just
Yeah.
in my FNAF phase again.
I see.
Just
I haven't,
just
to
wanted
be
to
fair, I haven't
play
played
FNAF.
since they launched it. The FNAF
Yeah.
stuff.
The runes, you
Excuse me.
gotta
Oh
still
my
play
goodness.
that. I've not seen anyone play it because we've not played it.
Play what?
Ruins.
The Ruin. Oh,
Security
Ruin.
Breach.
Okay. Yeah, no, I still need to finish it. We started it a
Yeah.
long time ago, so I need to finish it. It's on my docket. I just didn't want to schedule it this week because I'm still not technically a full week into my new sleeping schedule. So anything that's heavily intensive for stream, I've tried to avoid this week, or that has a time crunch, just in case I have a shorter stream, or what if my brain's not mentally there.
Man, that's
So
something
this
I
week is a little
understand.
more chill, just in case, with the
Yeah.
intention of going full throttle once I confirm that the sleep schedule works for what I do.
Probably have of not knowing things. Yeah, but like, I didn't know things either. It's just the thing of
Everybody
eventually
starts out not knowing things.
you pick up the
Yeah.
things that you need eventually. It's just over time.
Well, that's the thing I've learned. Like, for the longest time, I convinced myself I just can't draw, so I'm not gonna bother trying.
Yeah,
And then
But
whenever
no one can draw.
I started to learn, yeah, like when I started to learn, like everything is like people have talent for it for sure. You can learn skills. It just you may not be as good at learning it as somebody else, but you still can. learn it.
I believe
Yeah.
that nobody has artistic skills from the beginning. It's just like the circumstances are different, and they already learned other skills first, which give them just simply an advantage. There's, I think, only a few things that you are born with that give you an advantage. In art.
Oh, okay.
There's only like a handful of things. Photographic memory, for example.
Yeah.
It doesn't go better. You don't need reference, basically. You look at something, the reference is saved.
Downloaded. Like.
Yeah, basically. You look at something, download it. You know what it looks like. You know what it's supposed to look like. Problem solved. Right? That's the only, like, one of the few things you're born with that give you an actual artistic advantage. Maybe being slightly introverted also helps, because you waste less time interacting with people, more time drawing.
I mean, to be fair, that's how I am, because like even though I couldn't draw, I wrote as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I say I was a wallflower, I really was. I mostly stuck to like a room. I would just people watch, and I would write stories. And in school, I'd do that because it also looked like I was taking notes. Wouldn't realize I was
Correct.
writing stories.
I was just
Because I was always
writing,
in classes that
I
I'm
was
like, I already
drawing
know
on
all
tests.
this. It's fine. Yeah. Like, and since I like teachers liked me, I was always a good student, and I always helped out when I could, because I was used to just befriending teachers. My mother worked as a staff member at my elementary school, so I was always at school more often than most kids, and so I just befriended my teachers. Whatever, they let me do a lot of whatever I wanted because they knew I wasn't gonna abuse it, and
Yeah.
so when it came to like stuff in school, as long as I didn't suffer for it, like even if they probably caught me, they're probably like, shit.
Yeah, I used to draw for a long time, and then got hit head too hard.
Oh my god, I switched tool, did not realize.
Fabian, can you do me a favor and
Yes.
remove the mittens that you drew?
The mittens, okay. But the arms to be
you-
like.
I mean, I can add those. It's just I want them on my layer.
Okay, Mr. Dinosaur.
Indeed.
The dinosaur makes
Yeah,
their demands.
my mom was a teacher, so I do relate.
Yeah,
I
I
also
don't
had-
relate to anything because my mother basically worked 9 to 5 and had to be
I
gone.
see.
And my grandfather is old school, so you don't make money with that. So basically, wasting your time. And
Yeah.
yeah. And my father is not existent in this situation. So that maybe not help, but having a supportive environment when you do something like this is also helpful, of course. If you have people
Oh,
that be
yeah,
like,
of
"Oh,
course.
you're doing a good job." But of course, you know,
I mean, it's-
sometimes you need also like you don't need just people that tell you like, "Hey, you're doing a good job. This looks wonderful." You gotta
you
have
need the
some
who are
people
gonna
that
tell
can give
like,
you
"Bruh,
criticism.
that looks like
Like,
shit."
bro, dude,
Like,
no cap. Those eyes looking somewhere, but definitely not where they're supposed to,
really
man.
not, yeah, definitely not what it's
They're
supposed
looking
to.
in two different timelines, my man. Like, I don't know where they're looking,
Different
but I'm pretty sure
existences.
they've seen the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and the first person born on the moon. Like, okay.
Oh yeah. All right, that's okay. You don't have to say it so harsh, but okay. People in the chat for assuming. Thank you so much for the 13 months. 13 is my lucky number. Let's go.
They're deep. Nice.
Let's go.
I know
I'm
it's
a big proponent of people like a lot of when I see the level of delusion or just unawareness of one's behavior. I'm just like, it's
Yeah.
clear you're in an echo chamber, my guy.
yeah.
Like,
I don't
no
like
one's
the echo
telling you that
chamber
you're
things.
shitty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
And
need
with the
to.
internet, it's so much easier because you can
Yeah.
curate what you watch, who you hang out with. Like, you have more control, like of a filter, which is some ways is good, but in other ways, some people don't
You
ever get
know-
over that handicap and push out of it.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I always say I don't like the concept of idolization. Of idolizing someone so
Yeah.
much. You basically worship them like a god. To the point you'll
Well,
just
that
ignore
and
the
it-
flaws.
That and you
And
also
tell Big Floof he's doing a good
dehumanize
job.
them.
Thank you,
Like
Fluka.
that's the biggest thing that I have with that level is that people don't realize that they're dehumanizing the people that they worship. They're not really thinking of them as a person anymore. It's more of an ideal. And that can be so damaging
Yes.
to the way that you look at the world.
There is some people out there that have no problem with that because they're just above that, so they don't fall. But there is people that like easily then go into a power trip mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, again,
And
when
I
it's
think
your
there
own bubble
is-
on the internet, we have this concept of fame in different circles now. Like you'll have people that'll have like 1 million followers on the internet, but still they're not like Tom Cruise or something that like people widely know. They're famous in their own pocket of the internet, and some people don't know that. But I mean, there's some people that I did not expect to be very humble in that way that I've met over my career that still surprise me. And I'm like sitting here like, you have a huge following, like thousands upon thousands of viewers every single day, and you're just like, nah, I'm a small fish. I'm on this platform, and I'm sure I'm in my category. I'm but
Yeah.
no one knows who the fuck I am outside of this. And I'm like, you're right. Like it's not the same thing, and that's
is
okay.
correct,
There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with it. But you gotta
Yeah.
check yourself. You gotta if you have the "Do you know who I am" syndrome, you just gotta be an asshole. Cause like,
Are
No,
you
no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
in
no.
one
You
of
are,
that am I the asshole stories or something?
yeah, like when I hear stories, the amount of coincidences I've had an employee work for me that was one of my fans from back in the early parts of my streaming career, and
Damn.
when that happened, I was unbelievable. It was unbelievable for me for timing. And so they're like, I know who you are. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? This is gonna be really
Okay, yeah,
complicated.
this is why I choose VTubing.
Well, that's the thing. It was my voice.
Yeah.
I sound a
Right.
little different in real life, but 'cause
That's
my
why I
microphone
first of
quality
all
and that.
chose English and VTubing.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
literally dedicating it to this. I wanted to do VTubing before VTubing was a thing. I just couldn't figure it out
Oh yeah.
how. I was like,
Whenever the only
how do
option
you
was, like,
make
that shitty
a PNG
Steam
work?
program.
dude, I tried to figure this shit out long
My eyes are
before then,
upsetting.
but most of the stuff didn't exist. I think then I saw like one of the first videos of Kiz and I coming out. That's like really at the beginning, and I was like, at the beginning, and I was like,
In the
Oh.
beginning.
like neuron activation in my brain.
Neuron activation. I tried back in Hawaii, but there was only like one program commercially like readily available, and it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about avatar work at the time. So I kind of abandoned that idea. I didn't do webcam, but like whenever I had drunk Thursdays where people would donate, and depending on how much they donated was how much alcohol I would consume. And so I'd
Yeah.
webcam the shots like with my hands. That's it. And that was the most I would do. But then when I saw a like Neander's video at some point after I moved to South Carolina, I was like, "Yo, this shit's more like readily available now." The thing I've
Giving
been
it
wanting to do.
the Japanese bringing the waifu to laifu exactly falls.
It-
The Japanese were sitting there in their room like somebody, and it's like, oh, I gotta get the 2D waifus alive, but how? And then he was like, I have an idea. Yeah.
What's why, ironically, like I'm not saying this to be a dick, but like when I think about the pandemic, right? As
Yeah.
a gamer, I think about all the advances we got because everyone else was stuck at home, and we got more
Yeah.
stuff that like technology-wise, VTubing, content creation, like gaming, got so much boon in their
Yes.
programs that were more readily available and everything because people were at home and had to figure out other ways to do things or had a lot of spare time. Like it was kind of an interesting situation to look at objectively from the outside, going like, huh. It's like when you think about on history in some ways that the porn industry had like affected commercial things. It's just
3D
like,
modeling
huh.
softwares such as Blender and stuff.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
It's all kinds
I
of
do
weird-
find that so funny that like a lot of these programs are just as good as they are because people were like, I need to see them titties bounce.
I need to see them titties so bad.
Yeah.
So-
Diva and Tracer.
Horny is
true-
surprisingly...
True milestones of 3D
It's a
modeling
good
software.
motivator. I don't know. Just
You know, it's just a good motivator. It's just how it is.
Yep.
most people can relate to it as a biological function. So
Did someone say tits? Exactly.
I think you desync again? False it.
Oh,
it
did
might
I
be
do sync? Oh, it's second.
1 second. Okay.
There's blasted technology problems.
I don't know when that happens to you. That confuses me, to be honest.
I think it's
you
my
could just
computer
desync
dying.
it. But that's an oddly specific way, to be honest. That's why I'm saying that.
I don't know. All I know is I unplug my capture card whenever I'm not using it to preserve whatever little fucking life is in it, and
Maybe the
then
connector did get damaged from it, just getting pulled in and out not too often.
I don't think so. I mean, I actually, the more that I mess with it, the more that it did use to do this. I don't know. I genuinely don't. But I know this computer's old, and some of my struggles also just come from having a 2PC setup. So
Yeah.
the goal is with the new PC, it'll be strong enough to do everything on it, and there'll be some problems I won't even have to worry about, like forwarding my audio.
Yeah.
Like part of the reason I
to-
struggle with like the throwing stuff at me is that means I have to run 2 instances of the same program, so that way one will have the forward audio for stream, the other one will have another one I can hear. Like there's things I have to compensate for and I can't do as easily because I have a 2PC setup.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just looking forward to having a PC strong enough to do not only just play newer games, but being able to do things on the same computer because I have so many plans that just I have to sit there and rack my brain and be like, how do I make this work across 2 PCs?
I don't
Like,
know what
how
I'm
do I
doing.
make
Also,
it work?
why am I her?
What's up with it? Oh yeah, let me like check in with what y'all are doing. Oh my god! I'm not alt. I don't
It's
want to
just-
push alt.
Drawing a cute cat.
I don't know what to talk about. Oh, I'm doing also Fabian. Oh my god, that looks so cute.
Also, here's my chronic disease of art that I have an issue with. Zooming in too much. Don't do that.
Oh yeah.
My chronic
Well-
disease doesn't matter in this program because it autosaves.
Your chronic disease is what?
I forget
Saving.
to save all the time.
Oh, I'm a compulsive saver.
Same.
Even in like playing Fallout or something like that, I'm someone who probably saves too much
It's like
because I'm used to
Did it-
the
did
old
one
days of shit
step
getting corrupted,
save,
so you make
it's
like
like
2 saves.
walks one
back
more
shit,
step.
like yeah.
Walks one more step. Save.
I'm not quite
Did I
that
just
bad,
save?
but
Save?
I have been. Yeah,
That-
I do the thing where I forget if I've saved, and I'm like, better save again, just make sure I saved. Like,
That's how it was in Skyrim, but in art, that never hits me because I am so hyper focused on the art part that I just completely forget to save.
yeah, no, I could see that. Like, the more I've gotten into doing stuff like
I think it's creatively a
token
lot more
art for D&D and stuff like that, I will
it's
find myself
easier
hyper
to-
focusing a little bit.
Yeah, it's easier to fall into the trap of just being focused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Easy
I
taskers.
understand.
I have gone to a button on my tablet and I keep accidentally pressing it.
Oh,
So I
Thank you, guys.
save automatically.
Damn.
Who does not know Luna? I need to go correct them now. No, Flacco. No, everybody gets. I like having some anonymity. Like, I'm sad I didn't get a chat with names are escaping me right now. When I lived in Florida for a bit, some people found out I went to a convention. And they're like, "Why the fuck didn't you tell me? I was there too." I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even think about it." But I enjoyed being able to attend a convention in which like I would go to like the seminars of like, hey, improve your stream, whatever, and then I go there and it's like 10 viewers is their cap. I'm like, oh. And it was nice to be able to attend and still like have my privacy, you know?
Yeah.
Like I could still
Te-
go, I could still
10
enjoy
viewers.
the things I wanted
I
to do.
can attend.
That
Same.
was back in more of my consistent heyday, and I was like, I'm getting 40 to 50, but okay. But I loved that experience because then after I left that workshop, I messaged the group that ran the thing and got in touch with the local. They were like a local podcasting group in Florida, and they're wonderful people. I still am in their Discord. Occasionally, I'll drop by their streams, and they're always
Nice.
super nice people. And it's so cute. I love it. But I get to enjoy that privilege because I like being a private person, but still broadcast and still do what I want to do. That's really why I like VTubing. Is I can decide how much of myself I give out.
Yeah, I feel like
What
giving
a-
too much out.
Demi,
is
what
also
are you
not healthy.
doing? I just keep seeing legs randomly appear and
Wait,
disappear.
turn that shit back on, Louise. What the fuck? Where's my torso?
What are you? Do you all
I've
just
heard-
have
I've heard
layers
the
that you're
phrase-
turning on and off?
I've heard the phrase that I have
found
all
a
legs.
tool that lets me just place random body parts.
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Just placing stuff. I see. What the fuck?
Placing blocks and shit.
I'm all
'cause
leg and all
I'm in
neck.
fucking Minecraft.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have long legs compared to the rest of my body, but I've never been accused of being all leg. The ass has usually been the first commented thing for a long time.
So you're not. What you're saying is you're all ass.
No, I'm not all ass. It's a very defining feature.
It's a
Dang.
defining feature.
Like again, I got the does she got the booty she do in real life before I even knew what that meme was, and I was very confused when it first happened.
No, she
And
got
I
the
was just
booty.
wearing like cargo pants and a
Yeah,
crop
she
top. I was literally like just
do.
walking out to go to a restaurant with my friend, and I start walking across the street, and all of a sudden I hear like one guy's in front of me, two guys are behind me, and I just hear one call out the other guy, "Does she got the booty?" I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" And he just goes, "She do." I was like, "What the fuck is happening right now?" I was
Oh,
so
God.
confused. I'm like, "I have a gun on my hip. Are you? What's happening? Should I be scared? What's going on?"
Damn.
Think of anything they should be
when I was a
scared.
waitress, I had someone actually use the line. They're like, "I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave." Like
They
okay.
used the Metal Gear line.
Yep. Oh, oops, that didn't-
They used the Metal Gear line.
They used the Metal Gear line.
You have
It was
negative
interesting
booty.
of a concept.
Well, time
I wish
to
I
do
could
squats.
relate.
Time to do squats. Yeah, I gotta get back into doing like a normal workout. Once that's on my next list after I get my sleep schedule. It's like, all right, I
Reminds
need
me
to at
that
least
I
have
need to do
one
more
day
I,
where
I
I
didn't
kinda-
mean I don't have the booty. I meant I will never in my life get catcalled for it.
They were risking it.
Dang,
Same.
why did you just place a bush in Luna's crotch?
Wait,
What
what?
the fuck?
What? What?
I'm just drawing here, and suddenly there's like a massive bush right over Luna's crotch. It's just a
I
tree.
was really confused. I was like, what is happening? Oh my god. Goodness. Wait, yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We're talking about my ass anyway, but I'll move on from that. But
We
other than
digress.
that,
Mhm.
people think I'm tall from far away when they look at me because I have long legs, and then they get next to me and realize I'm shorter and like kind of look down. I'm like, oh, I know you had the illusion
Damn,
for
she
so long.
tall. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Gets
Wait a second,
closer.
She's not as tall.
You quick look
Yeah,
it up.
That happened.
You're taller. How dare you?
How fucking dare you? You're taller. How fucking dare you?
Look, I've come to terms with the benefits of my vertically challenged ass.
You know, there is the
Mhm.
advantage of you're not banging your head on doorways.
You'd think.
You
You would think.
what do you
honestly.
mean you'd
Yeah.
think? How?
This house has a. It was built a while ago, and there's a stairway that goes down into the ceiling, and I have to put my hand up to keep my. Whenever I don't do it, I smack my head on the top. Of
God,
my head every single time.
I'd probably just walk down the stairs, hit my head, and just be dead on the floor on the stairs. It's
Yeah,
like,
like I literally have to put my
Yeah.
hand up.
call
when
an
I go down just to guide
ambulance.
myself. And every single time I forget to do it, I smack my forehead. I'm like, oh my god.
Dang.
Does the situation turn into a skit from I forgot what it's called.
Home Alone.
No, it's fine. Yeah, that's also an option.
Too long.
Oh god.
Wait,
but yeah.
why is Luna's head bopping up and down like she's one of the bots from Reaper? Oh, it's probably because I'm just looking down. Like,
His
I'm
tablet
looking
is
down at my
down.
drawing tablet. Yeah.
Looking up the chat. Yeah, same. I would see the same with
I'm
me.
just like, huh?
Repo, man, we gotta. Luna, when scheduled stream for Repo so we can stream Repo
Soon.
together.
Yeah,
Soon?
soon. I wanna
Soon?
play. I wanna play some more Repo.
One day I will actually join a repo stream.
Oh my god, the legend is gonna join us in Repo.
Oh god, don't hype me up. I'm garbage at every game. I'm like the worst gamer ever.
I mean, I'm a VTuber. We're not known for being good at video games. People watch us to talk shit. What you mean?
I'm just a PNG. I can't even move.
I am a bad PNG. I was intended to be moving, but I gave up cutting this apart and I just turned it into a PNG. Because I was like, hey, let's just try to make this into an actual VTuber. But no. No,
Man,
I did
one day
everything wrong.
One day I will actually, like, I have Live 2D and everything downloaded. I have all the programs and everything. I just,
yeah.
just haven't found the actual energy to do it.
No, it does take some because like you're not just making a thing. You also have to rig it and all
Yeah.
that, and it does take
Yeah.
energy. So like if you're not prepared for it, it can be like
I
there's so many
am-
model work things I want to do, and sometimes, especially with my vertigo brain, I'm just like I can't process. Like I could do the mesh work easily enough today, but
Yeah.
like actually rigging it, that would probably give me a headache. Like I just that's
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, I feel like I wanted to animate a new version of this model, but not like the front facing like this. I like proper like PNG model that is like
Yeah.
nice, has like facial expressions and stuff, so I can change expressions. So I can put angry
I'm
eyebrows
still-
on Floof randomly when I'm mad, so I can scream at Zaka and put angry eyebrows on. So people
I
truly
roll my
understand.
Angry eyes.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm
"Let me get my
I'm
hangry
still
eyes."
annoyed that I completely like redrew my 1.0 design for my character, made it 2.0, made it 2.50, completely cut that thing apart into 1,000 pieces, was ready to start to try rigging it, and then decided, okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna redesign this again. And now I just like I have no
Yo, I
motivation
feel
to
that.
cut it apart again.
I feel that pain.
Man,
Like, that's
man,
the
and then
reason,
you
like,
see
my-
people such as Juniper just making a new model every 6 months because they're unhappy. It's like, let me just
But like
animate a
every
new...
6 months, but then in like 2 days, somehow.
Like,
Somehow.
it's not like 2 days.
Like
It's a
I
bit
don't
long.
get how people can just like completely draw and
my-
rig a whole character in like a week. Like,
Wait a minute, I just noticed your PNG is the little sitting emote. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
cute. I didn't notice.
I was actually gonna ask if at some point either
I do
I
a
can
second
try to
stage?
do it, or if you could, yeah, if you could do the open mouth, like just like, because this is what I was planning to use sometimes.
Yeah.
for my-
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
I was like, I could probably do it too. Like I've done it before with like the Gremlin. I did an open mouth version of that. But like obviously it'd probably be better if you did it. But I didn't bug you because I know that you're already working on so many things.
Yes, I can already not finish drawings.
are you ready? Are you ready for White Luna?
Wait, what? Why? What? Oh my god! She
Why you-
took.
Is she good?
Oh,
Is she...
Mm,
damn. I love the little paws too.
yeah.
Damn.
Gotta have the pause.
I got that jelly, that jam.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, this is so when you don't like have an actual real plan for doing anything with us, this is like everything will just derail into just random memery.
Yeah, welcome. I mean, we're kind of doing the emote thing. We went over
Yeah,
important
I'm
topics
still.
of it.
I'm practicing.
I
you
feel
know?
like
Yeah.
we've done the due diligence of what is important about emotes.
Yeah.
I think also like a easy tip is emoticons. They're already optimized for small space, for small readability.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Using them, open them up as a reference, and then just put it next to it. If you want to have something, and you kind
Which
of know
one of
like
these
how
layers?
tall-
Ah, this one is the layer. Merge group. Copy layer. Can I copy? Does that work? We'll see. Can I just? Yes. Ah.
Yes.
Oh, so
Wanna
what the
just-
fuck? Where did you get that one? What the fuck? I saw that.
Oh, look at him.
Why is he like
Look
that?
at Voltana.
What have you done to his face?
that's one from that one stream where I just like kept doing horrible things to your
Just kept
PNG.
doing horrible things to you.
Yeah, I mean that's
Just like
just
don't piss off your artists. This is one thing I
Yeah.
don't understand.
That's
People don't
that's
like-
every stream. Because
Every stream with Zaka.
every stream with me is just. Meh.
Every stream they torture me.
I see.
Today we draw the funny hahas.
Today we play with depth perception.
Perception of depth.
Mhm.
What's that? Bonks against the window.
Bro, I don't even know sometimes anymore.
Why who's chosen not scared of? What's going on?
Oh, of artists? Are you not scared of artists? Is that what you're saying, Chosen? That's a bold claim.
Yeah. Get drawn
That's
pregnant.
a really bold claim. Oh my god. not what I was expecting you to say, but okay.
Nah, that's the standard
I
thread.
mean, listen, we literally have Demi in the call with Sims, so like, I'm pretty sure it would take Demi like 2 minutes tops for her to get chosen Sim pregnant in the game.
Timmy,
if she
Timmy,
really
what are you
wanted.
doing? Timmy, what are you doing?
Why was the cream pie T-shirt there?
Yeah, I saw that. Ugh, goodness.
So
I
did
don't
you
know the
actually get
facial
that?
expression.
Funny story. I will.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that one had to. I actually had to order it. I got the money for it. I need to order it. I need to set up the payout for Throne and order it. It's on the list of things to do for today because today's more of my free day. And I realized I was like, oh fuck, I need to order that. Like the other thing was automatic, but I had to be very specific about the other shirt. So,
I see.
but I will take a picture and post it whenever I do get it. They're
I will
dressing
just.
me. That's it.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Demi. Okay, that is actually brilliant.
I'm scared, but okay. Why is there a croc baby? What is that? Oh, okay.
This is what happens when I'm bored.
No.
I see.
Oh no.
Noted.
I'm, these are the things that are done to me, okay?
These are the things that are done to me. Do you see? Thank you, Tiny.
It's good shit.
Good shit. Oh, that's so cute.
Moist.
See, I love anime hair, but I hate drawing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, I
The
feel like I
weird
always
banana
I do good
slices.
at the beginning, and then and then it just devolves into like, fuck, what do I do with this fucking piece? Like,
Why is this piece not lining up? Why is this
yeah,
stupid?
like, I have
hate
no
hair.
plan. No plan. No problem, Tiny. What you cooking? Let me know.
I love that because I put the Fabians where they are. They're not constantly on Luna's stream.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like I'm just looking at this baby.
Stop!
It's so good.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy.
I love being a simple creature. Life is happier that way.
Yeah.
Why use cognitive brain functions when you can just go?
That's
cognitive
honestly
brain
like
functions go.
part of the reason I make Labrador characters in like RP scenarios is so I can have a break from thinking because I make such over-analyzing characters as my default that sometimes I need to make a head empty character just to like
Yeah, that's why I have Diners. That was literally me making Diners. I want a head empty happy boy.
happy boy.
Yeah.
Well, that and
That-
like
That's
also,
Floof. Floof is
if you're
designed
used
to
to
be head
being-
empty.
Yep.
if you're used to being a certain role in the group, it also switches things up and allows people to explore different parts of their characters that they may not have done otherwise. Like if you're usually the talker, negotiator, whatever, and all of a sudden you're not there, who steps up? Who does that? And so it kind of forces a little bit of diversity and different opportunities for people to like learn other things that they might like to do with their characters.
Yeah.
So I love my Labrador characters. I have one in every single setting that I RP in, period. That doesn't mean they don't ever have depth. It just means like it's not the primary focus for them.
Yeah.
Backstory. Everyone they know got murdered. Character. Ah!
Well, and also just sometimes you just have a lot of fun. If people have an expectation of what things gonna be, like one of my characters I don't use a lot in FT, but they had a different purpose when I made them. Was my Nordic woman, Selgine. I wanted to make somebody super simple. Literally, like she's got no other depth to her. She is like say what she is. and she's just a very loyal person who knows that she's good at fighting and not much else. Like she's just like, like I trust someone else to go, hey, you should do this. Like, okay, like that's what she is. Like she's like, I'm not the best at thinking things, so someone else can think for me. That's fine.
What the
But
fuck?
I
Yeah.
gotta like decide that I like to follow them, and that's it. That's all she is. So some people will be like, hey, like they'll use like sarcasm or shit. Like she'll check on somebody that fell from a roof. She's like, oh, are you okay? And they're like, yeah, I'm perfectly fine. All right. Starts walking away. Wait, like, wait.
I
I
am
love
perfect.
that. That's so fun.
All right, I
doing
need
stuff
help.
like that.
Why? My bones are all shattered.
My bones are on the outside of my body. Or if like someone tries to like bribe her or like get her to switch loyalties, it's just kind of like, I don't wanna. Like, but I could offer you more money. I'm like, I don't wanna. Like, what do you mean you don't wanna? What do you want? I'm like, I like what I'm doing. Like that's it. That's all she
Yep.
is.
I like my job.
So there's like this Christopher Walken meme that I use whenever I'm like playing her. She's like, I don't wanna. It's like I said no, but I said I have a gun. I don't care. Like
Yeah.
I have a gun.
Well,
This
that
is a
don't work on me.
fucking robbery. Give me your shit.
you're trying to use logic in a place that doesn't fucking belong, sir. I don't know if you know this.
Maybe
but-
tomorrow. Come back tomorrow.
maybe
We'll
tomorrow.
talk then.
Yeah, maybe I'll feel like it tomorrow. Okay, I don't know what to put this side of here, so I'm just gonna focus on this side of here.
I mean, yeah, I've had some of my most fun moments playing absolutely like the characters that are so incredibly dumb. It's just in a D&D session that was like 10 years plus ago. I was just so this isn't technically D&D. It's like the German equivalent of D&D.
Okay.
So slightly different system, but close enough. There was a limit on like how intelligent or dumb your character should be to function normally.
Yeah, of course, because you don't want to like make it disruptive.
Yeah. So like in D&D, you have like 10 intelligence is like default.
Yeah.
And then the dumber characters are like if you make a dumb character, it's
Your
probably
dump stat.
like 8.
Eight, yeah,
I
it's like
think
eight
is
is
like
usually
the
my-
lowest. You
I think it's
usually
like
go
8 is usually. Yeah.
So my character was a 7 because
God.
because the system like allows you to take negative modifiers to get more positive.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
you can use
it's kinda like
resources
GTM
that
style, yeah.
you get resources for having negative modifiers that you can use to buy positive modifiers. So I made him like special. He was very dumb, and we met some fake creatures
Oh,
that were dancing
no.
around like a stone circle, and everybody in the group was like, "Holy shit, this is so dangerous! Do not interact. Do not touch. Do not disturb the circle." My character just walks up, boops one of the fairies on the nose, and while doing that, kicks the rocks off the circle. It's just,
Let's fucking
I know this is
go.
dumb, but I don't care because my
Yeah, the
character
only-
doesn't.
Yeah, like I've expressed this before. The only times that I really struggle, but it's a good struggle, is with my Labrador characters. Is
Yeah.
I'm a lore whore. I love
Yeah.
learning like the different lores and the systems and stuff like that. But my Labrador characters don't care. So I have to really hope there's someone else in the party that's gonna ask the questions that I really want to ask, but my character would absolutely not, because she does not give a fuck. Like, I'm just sitting here dying. Like, I need to know this. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this. What the fuck is this? Like, I'll just sit there like
Yeah.
dying, like in the background on silent. Like, no, please don't
Meh.
ask questions. I need to know. It's the only time I'm like, damn it. I wish my other character was here. This is her jam. Like, but I
oh my
like
god.
that. As a GM, I love doing that. I love challenging people
Yeah.
to play their character, not just themselves.
False. What the fuck? So I know you have something going on with your character, but 4 wisdom?
4? Yeah, wait,
Damn.
what? Horror is 4?
Yeah, he's cursed. He is
Oh,
super
'cause I'm
duper
cursed.
cursed.
Okay. I see. I understand.
Man. You know, I would help with that, but
But I'm not gonna. Like,
but those sessions are those sessions are just too late. I'm not gonna.
So
I
Jack,
promised
you have
myself
one more.
after the last session that started at 1 a.m. I'm not gonna do that again. It's just too late for me.
Yeah, I get you.
As a session that goes to 6 a.m. is just nah. I cannot. Yeah, I do
understand.
remember Falls.
I love D&D, but like if it goes too late, then I'm like I can't RP at the end, which is
Yeah.
typically what I liked. I'm there primarily for the RP. Like I like combat, it's fine. But I'm more of an RPer. That's just how I've always been. So if I
Yeah.
get to the point where I'm at the end, I'm like, oh my god, I really want to RP, but I'm so tired.
I don't wanna
like-
do head math. Oh, math and total. You must
Yeah,
Luna's there
understand my
for the
website in this
P.
case.
for nerds, and I am one, but not a functioning one when I'm sleep deprived.
Math is for nerds, exactly.
It's hard enough for me to get rest when I sleep as is. If I don't actually sleep, I'm fucking doomed.
What the heck?
I don't know what the hell this song is that's playing on my playlist. What is this called? Chicken. Interesting. Let me refresh the audio quick.
You got chicken attack?
No, it just says like it's not a doggy or a kitten, it's a chick. I'm like, what the fuck is this? The fun part about having a playlist that's on Spotify that's just automatically credited that I can use it is that they add shit all the time and it surprises me. That's how like Juicy
Yeah.
surprised me on stream one day. I was like, fuck is this song? Let's make it juicy. And it was just like, I just surprised the shit out of me. Also, I'll just double take and be like, what is this song? What is happening? Or crocodile. I was like, I'm a crocodile. That's all it is. And I'm just like, I mean, it's got a funky beat to it. I like it, but I just don't know what this song is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not good with hair. The hair is
uh,
atrocious. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fabian's life.
Yeah.
Like you are both at the same stage of I hate drawing hair.
I am not at the same stage. I'm gonna correct you right there. At least his hair looks like hair.
Okay, so Fabian, what do you think about your hair?
Somebody had a stroke.
No, I like it though. Like look at it. I need to learn how to do this. Because this is my struggle. I love spiky hair, but I can't draw spiky hair.
I did not
So,
capture
Fabian,
your hair correctly.
What's your technique? Wait, how do you do this?
I
Tell the people.
just go in
You just-
in angles
Just go in angles.
and making bananas.
Oh, okay.
Making bananas.
It's
all about-
What the fuck is happening
It's
over
all the monkey business.
Demi just keeps copy pasting in stuff from the Gartic sessions.
Goodness.
Good shit.
I mean, you posted these things in here, and
I didn't do that one though. The one that you're looking at. I didn't do that.
what happened here? Debbie? Explain yourself!
It's Fabian. Or is it Spambian? I think it's Spambian.
Oh my god.
Fabian is now a big shot.
Dang.
I don't
Yo,
know.
I
actually,
blame the
though-
music
I don't-
playlist I have playing in the background because it's currently Spamden's theme.
You know what? Sometimes I regret life choices I made. I don't know, man.
Sometimes I regret choices I have made in this life.
Yeah, that
Why don't even have my actual OC? Instead, I just have the one I designed as mascot. But what is happening
Yep.
here? I don't know how this happened. The mascot took over, man. This all happened. This literally only happened because of Valhalla buttoning simulator.
Well,
Oh yeah, cause man, that reminds me. I didn't schedule it this week because I didn't have enough heads up of when people would be most available. But I think I'll try to do it next week to start Tavern Talk.
Talk.
Um,
Voice
it's a visual
acting.
novel thing.
Yippee.
Yeah. And I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna try to do it maybe on like a Saturday or Sunday, so it's the most people that are available. Because I've been wanting to play that for a hot minute, and I was like, oh man, we can come back in a visual novel like swinging with some Tavern Talk.
Yep. Also, catching up real quick with False in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, False is smart, but not doesn't make wise choices. Yeah, that's correct.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Hey,
Going to
listen,
the
that's why wisdom and intelligence are two different stats, alright?
Yeah.
I'm a druid. I'm wise, but I ain't intelligent. Like, there's a difference.
Yeah, that's Dinus. Dinus has like 15 wisdom. Like,
Yeah,
he's
like-
actually kind of wise. He's just not that smart. Honestly, I play him way dumber than he actually is stats wise. But
Yeah,
my
it's-
excuse is always my man is trying to speak a language mentally that he cannot speak physically. I think
There's
that's
a
a
lot
good
going
excuse to
on.
not have good grammar.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love like. I mean, if y'all haven't noticed, I don't know how obvious I am with it. I mean, I obviously love druids, but I love like hermit characters that like are not part of general society and have to come in either like more exotic or more like just foreign to things. And one of the best ways I love doing that is the broken like language. It's like, okay, like
Yeah.
clearly they have a
you have
grasp and
them.
can understand it, but it may not be the best. Like their common is a little shaky, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to make it like they can't speak common because sometimes that can be too big of a roadblock. But like, it's sometimes like, wait, what? Like, what did you say? Did I hear that correctly? Like,
Yes.
one of my favorite stereotypes to
Indeed,
do.
Falls. You're a Chad paladin. Yes.
Okay, I did one side. This is a how did I do one side okay and I can't fucking do it again?
Mirror it.
Yeah. I am on the mirror.
Oh,
and
no.
I can't do it again.
Oh no.
I was like, I did the thing you said, and it actually turned out better. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can't do it again now. Like, what did I fucking do? What did I do before that made it okay looking? What the fuck? I'm gonna get a better angle on it. Just kidding. Look, it's. We're not gonna talk about the side. That's what's gonna happen. We're not gonna talk about the side for now. I'm just not gonna. I'm moving on.
Moving on.
Oh, thank you. Assuming I will drink some water. Plus, like kind of what you were talking about earlier, Zaka. Like I have a VTM character, and the way thank you. And the way that was
Stop
ran, like if you had more detriments, it gave you more points to get more things, like your background or whatever. And I made a Malkavian with DID, and so she already had derangement extra points and other things I could do with her. Poor thing. She was one of the most like lost and tortured characters I've ever met, and I've only got to play her a couple times, unfortunately.
Pain.
She's a Malkavian that has been gaslit into thinking she's Tremere, but doesn't understand why she's not as good at Tremere things as the rest of her Tremere like clanmates.
Damn.
And they secretly experiment on her the entire time, and she just thinks she has blackout. She doesn't know she has DID.
That's fucked up.
Like she has 2 other personalities that have their own shit. Like one of them actually does like have a suitor. The other one has a girlfriend. She has a full fucking other life. She has no idea what's going on.
Oh, is that the biker
plotting
chick?
at her brain? Yeah, that's where that
Yeah.
clip comes from. Because Roxy is her personality. That's more of her warrior. Anytime she feels like she needs to defend herself or she's cornered, that's the personality she switches
I
into.
got no beard, but I like to think I have a rockin'
But-
ass.
So I like to think I have a rockin' ass. Yeah, and I don't remember. I think we're talking about dwarves or some shit, and that's what came up out of that.
It was specifically about the big burly men on motorcycles.
Yes, because
Yeah.
Roxy has a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, we have that. We have that. We definitely have that.
But no, I love her. That's
I like to
That's,
think I have a pretty
uh,
rockin' ass and no beard.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I forget I say that sometimes.
I also forget things I
Nah,
say.
I remember
say,
that was the
I
scene.
say some
that was
very
the
weird
scene.
things out of context.
Yep.
That was the scene wherever like Roxy was flirting with the waitress.
Ooh.
I remember that. Just like in the middle of Denny's, and she's like, "Hey, what's
Look.
up?" Like,
Look, it's a very cursed wave.
wait, what?
The emote. It's
It-
very
it-
cursed.
Oh yeah.
Like, something is very lopsided. They could
Fa-
fix this,
Fabian,
but...
the main issue I see is that she has just the Rimuru slime tentacle arm.
I know.
Wait, why is the
Fine.
telephone dude asking Mike to rebuild
Yeah,
his
I was like,
kids?
I have no idea
What's
what's
going
going on down there.
Apple headphones,
I guess you'll just have to play Deltarune. to
What
figure
was
out
that? Wait a second. What was that? It sounded like me, but I don't.
Apple headphones, babe.
What?
Oh,
Was I
headphones.
reading
Now I
something
can
from a
tune
visual
out all your
novel?
bitching while I do the dishes.
What? I don't remember
Apple,
saying what it was.
now I can tune out all your bitching while I do the dishes.
Yeah, that was from you and Yumi watching like this really
Oh.
weird cursed dating show.
Yes, yeah,
the-
sexy beasts, yeah.
Yeah.
Apple headphones, babe. Now I can tune out your bitching while I do the dishes. Like, wow.
So great.
Wow.
Yeah, there was-
least none
a
of my
fever
sound
dream,
clips are being
honestly.
played.
Yeah, there are some really fantastic clips that came out of that.
Yeah, that whole
Yeah.
stream was
Also-
a fever dream.
Also, chat, did you know you can support Luna by subscribing with Twitch Prime once a month for free?
Aw.
Indeed.
I can
It
do
helps
And
my
if you
job.
do, you'll get lots of.
Tips? I mean tips? I mean tips?
Tits.
I mean tips?
You
You will
can
get lots of
use
tips,
could
yeah.
use 5 of the six of the emotes I made, or 7. God damn it! Forgot
Yeah,
that one
all these
exists.
lovely.
0 of the
Emotes.
emotes I made.
I need
Hey.
to update the 7th, and then I need to do
I think-
wave and lurk.
I think- Zaka, no one's gonna argue with your contribution, especially the recent one to
Mhm.
the Twitter and the Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta finish the one with Seraph.
No, they already finished. What? Huh?
I mean, they'd be
lot of
taking a
them.
long time. I do need to say that, man.
Sometimes it's about the journey and not completion.
Indeed.
bad, dude.
Try jiggling the knob back and forth and see if that fixes it.
Oh
That's
my
what it's
god,
called
I'm
for
talking
me.
about expressing pods. That's how you fix sound systems sometimes. I don't remember the context, but I remember I know exactly what I'm talking about there.
So do you have an excuse for this one though?
I'm the ultimate DJ. When did I say that?
I have no idea.
I feel like I'm being
I have-
gaslit every single time I hear some of these sound clips. I'm
Yeah,
like, what?
it is
when
also
I-
from the stream with Yumiko.
Oh, well, that explains, because
Yeah.
yeah, Yumi and I get pretty degen whenever we get together.
Yeah.
We're little gremlins that feed off each other's energy, like Meg and I do.
Yeah. Has some some good shit. Good shit.
I can't wait. I gotta do more things with Yumi.
7 mouse tank machine.
She say
I
something
do
about a
wish I
sheep.
woke up with sausage in the morning.
7
I
Mile
mean, actually,
Spank
that's a true.
Machine
I
was
mean, that's
the
a true
clip.
statement. I mean, who doesn't want to wake up with sausage in the morning? It's a really good meal. Best
What the
part of
fuck?
waking up, sausage in your mouth. Anyway.
Oh yeah, another clip from that stream.
And like, it's a battery operated boyfriend, sweetie. And I'm like,
Oh!
I get you.
When I'm explaining to people what a bob is.
Aw. Oh.
Yeah.
Bro.
When someone, poor sweet summer child, I was talking about a bob. Like whenever I learned, like when I got female coworkers, because I grew up around guys a lot. And when I got female coworkers, they were talking about Bob, and they were all talking about this. I was like, what? What are you talking about? They're like they took me aside, like a battery operated boyfriend. I'm like, oh, I understand. Your conversations make so much more sense now. Okay.
Bob.
Like I got a date with
Th-
Bob tonight. Like I'm like,
That is.
okay.
That is. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the lingo they would use. They're like, man, I don't got much going on, but I do think I'm gonna have some wine and a date with Bob tonight. Like that's what they would say. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, oh,
How do you
who's Bob?
operate?
Why not Bob?
How do you operate a boyfriend with a battery?
hey, Floof.
Yeah.
It's a dildo.
Is that a breakfast option?
Also, whatever you do, don't look in the lower right corner of the picture.
No!
No! No!
Is this a battery operated boyfriend?
Oh my god.
I think I'm I think I have
Yeah,
somewhere to
damn,
be.
Bob sure is popular. That was kind of what I thought. I was like, does everybody have a boyfriend? Like, who's hanging out with Bob? Who's Bob? I feel like I should know this person if y'all are talking about him.
Good times.
Bob.
It was a while, but like I said, whenever I got female coworkers, I learned a lot, like how horny women are all the time.
Yeah, you having been on the internet now for a bit, I have learned
I
this
learned
as
that
well.
from VTubers.
And
Yeah.
I was quite shocked because it was like, oh no.
Yeah, like I feel like for a long time, I don't know if this is still the case, but back in my day, most guys had the like perception that they're the horny ones. I'm like, no, no.
Yeah, because I grew up and it was like, okay,
Females
guys are the
everywhere,
horny
yeah.
ones, and then I saw the internet and I was like, am I sure?
Yeah, no.
Because that's
and then I
unhinged.
saw Bao VTuber talking about Blight.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think
Like-
Bao kind of ruined my view on
Oh my god.
It's like, damn.
No, I was in the service industry and I got to hear industry and got to hear all of my female coworkers talking. I was like, damn, okay. Guess it makes me feel better. I ain't the only one.
Dang. Indeed.
Indeed. Which one is this? Is my face. I mean, it's not the worst. It's aight.
I mean, if you keep training,
That's true, yeah.
get better.
Well, the illusion for men is whenever we won, it's always I have a headache or something else. I mean, okay. Hold on, let me put my pencil down for this one second. So, yes and no. I will tell you, yes, sometimes I've genuinely been in that situation where it's like, I am experiencing some kind of either crash, or maybe it's a hormonal thing, or maybe, you know, other things. And I'm just like, I'm not feeling it right now. But usually that can be fixed. The difference is, usually that can be fixed. You just gotta know how, and that's just knowing your partner. Like we can go from 0 to 60 too. So like, just get her worked up, easy. But sometimes,
Yeah.
honestly, it's genuinely just bad timing. I mean, because I've told people, I think I've talked about this many times before. Like, sometimes hormones be a powerful thing, and like, I still remember the first time I had like a dream where I had a child and woke up without a child, and then I had extreme depression for no reason, 0 reason, that morning.
Ah,
And
Damn.
my ex
Ah,
had to deal
yes.
with it. I was just like, I don't know why, but I'm just upset. Like,
Pain.
and obviously you're not gonna be in the mood during that time.
Yeah. Also, quick distraction. She said
Because
hormones.
we got hormones. Yeah, we do have
Hormones.
hormones. I remember that. Anyway. Anyway. We're how clever.
Also, if you wanna have Luna have less tech issues, she has PC on throne. Put like $5 on that.
Oh, that's my
Yeah.
PR department. Thank you.
Eh. So we get Luna functioning with less tech issues.
It would be great to function. I bent the pins in one of my charging cables for my my pucks. I got this like 10-foot long charging cable so I wouldn't pull shit out of the walls when I'm in FT and forget that I'm tethered. And
Oh no. Yeah, is it bend? Can you bend it back? Take like
I did
like
a little
the
bit, but it doesn't like
wooden-
to stay in, so it's like
Oh no.
I have
that's-
one decently reliable charging cable that like I can
Ah.
still use while I'm still
Man.
using VR, and the
Oh,
other one
that's
falls out.
fucked.
And I was struggling last night. I'm like, I'm gonna have to buy another one of these fucking headphones.
Also, Fabian,
Yes.
you didn't put a keyboard on your throne. I was gonna plug your throne.
I'm sorry, man. I have like 2 brain cells and I forget everything.
Yeah, check in on Fabian's throne in like 24 hours,
need a
and he might
keyboard?
have a new keyboard on there because his
Oh,
keyboard is
shit.
not working.
Oh
The man
my
was
God.
literally walking sideways half the time last
Oh,
time we played.
no.
It's fine. I live. It's painful, but it's fine. I'm used to it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, his escape button doesn't work. The
Gotta love
direction
that.
buttons don't work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He's
like,
fine.
my keyboard is just slightly. First of all, the wire itself is kind of yoinked, but it's the same with the headset. The headset also the wire is yoinked.
Nope.
Sometimes if I move my head wrong, it just audio goes wrong. Or if I touch the spinny
my
wheel
God.
down there, it fucks up. What?
What are you doing, Zeka? Sorry, I just saw just like, hey. I just imagine that little hormones. Yeah. I was like, I pictured like the snap, like, yeah. I made a joke.
Nice. So what we
So
plugging
So what are we
in?
plugging? I'm not gonna lie, my
Yeah.
brain went somewhere during that phrase, but I.
Walking with aura.
Why do I just see Fabian in the car suddenly flicker up for a second?
That's not me. That's
What is
Because Demi's messing.
that's
It's a-
my
it's a chat.
distant cousin Toby Fox.
Luna
'cause-
being the Fonz. Yeah.
Cause so unholy reasons, Toby Fox and me decided both to use white dogs as the representation. I think there's
Ah,
more
I mean, that
Pomeranian
happens.
though because it's small. Mine is technically a Samoyed, so slight difference. But then again, like they're basically the same. Both are like fluffy clouds walking around.
I will always have the rad floof in high honor.
No. Now I wait for erection of a certain person.
Did you say erection of a certain person?
No, I
What?
wait for the reaction of a certain
Oh, I was like, what?
person. Yeah, just scroll down for a second.
Get it?
Well,
Cause sex. I fucking love it. Actually, that's amazing.
it's Chosen's catchphrase.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that
damn.
is Chosen's catchphrase from like right at the beginning where we like met up.
Get it? Cause sex. Like,
Oh, it's
fuck.
so good.
Oh fuck. Now I kind of want to say that. Just like hormones. Get it? Cause sex. Like you just aggressively. Like, do you get it? Do you understand?
What do you
fuck.
have?
Oh, it's great.
What if this is what sex was like?
Okay, chosen. This is your fault. You use too complicated words. I rate "Oh Fates Pervert Me," and that was way
Oh,
funnier.
no! I think there's just a mindset here. Once you start thinking about hormones, man.
Yes.
Mm.
I only think of refrigerators.
The reason I like this so much is it kind of does remind me about my what my brain is like when I do make a joke. And in my head, I'm just laughing because I'm like, I did a joke. like
Yeah.
I
There's
did a
times that I
funny.
have like, especially my vertigo brain when it's just fried, and I'm just a little proud of myself. Like I made a joke and it actually made sense. Like like I do that in my head all the time. So this kind of reminds me of that like energy. Of, like I made a joke. Get it? Sex. Like there will be no penis in my.
Oh my god.
Vibes.
It's
What the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna turn Demi up a little bit because I can't hear it as well.
No, that was me.
Or it's you. Oh, it's you. Okay, I can.
Yeah,
me turn the
some of the
soundboard
clips
up
are
so
just
I
more
can-
quiet than others.
There will be no penis in my thigh pics. No penis in my thigh pics.
Why not?
I don't. I
Why
heard
not?
Meg laughing in the background. I don't remember
Yeah.
what we were doing.
You guys
Stacey's
I-
dad
just
gets
sucked
me so
it. I'm
hard.
just kidding.
I never know what happens in most of the clips I was in. The out of context stuff happens. Luckily, Zeka is currently distracted and is not playing any of those.
Until you point attention out to it. But
So where do you want me to start, Fabian?
I think you should start at the. What, doesn't he do something with a low pitched voice that sounded really sexy? I can't remember what he said. We gave him shit about it for weeks.
I don't know.
'Cause he did it on stream.
Fabian? Ooh, I don't.
I don't know if it was about
Oh.
or something. I can't remember.
Oh wait. Is it this?
Hast du einen Haufen Zucker gegessen? Weil du hast einen ziemlich süßen Arsch.
No, but that was interesting.
Yeah,
it was
don't worry
something
about
he
this one.
said
Don't
in
worry
a
about
really,
this
like,
one.
deep voice, and we're just like, oh,
I don't
Fabian."
think I have Fabian in a low voice. I have a lot of really fun clips though.
Oh, I see the rock. I see the rock that looks like a cock.
Yep.
Yeah, that
I am the
is
prettiest princess.
that was because Helldivers.
I
The
can
Rock.
smell your breakfast.
Yippee!
Well, I have Ligma.
Oh goodness. I don't think I'll ever live down the. I don't know where the cock is. I remember being so embarrassed, and I was really hoping no one would point it out. And of course, there was like a period of silence, and then and like a small period, and then Sam's like, "Well, damn, now I guess we need to have a class then, huh?" I was like,
Yep.
"Damn,
Guess
no."
we gotta have some education.
I was so discombobbled. I was trying to get Pavlov working. It was like I had 30 minutes heads up before stream. I was like, "Oh," and my English was not working.
Yeah, basically that.
This
Fucking-
What? What?
Yeah.
Classic.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You
No,
just
I'm
you
not
just
ready
made
for
all lurkers turn their attention, I'm sure, to stream
Yep.
and go, "What's happening there now? Like what's
Yeah,
going
no,
on?"
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I know exactly what's happening.
You gotta
Uh-huh.
do something, bitch.
You gotta do something, bitch.
Sippy sippy from the tippy. What?
That's so quiet.
Sippy
But yeah.
sippy from the
I
tippy.
had to make it louder.
Also,
Oh damn.
Luna, very very important question from Fabian.
Uh-huh.
You need a tongue bath, madam.
Oh, specifically only a toe bath. I see.
tongue bath. The toe.
Oh,
What?
tongue bath. Oh.
That was.
Well, it's low volume.
I
I mean-
say nothing out of context ever.
Goddamn.
Ever. I can never make that claim. People would have so
I
many
can-
receipts so quick on my ass.
Yeah, as you
True.
can see.
Also, I hate
Same
the
for
fact
me.
I could hear myself in the back of that clip.
Well, that's also what I love about my friends, like that didn't stream initially, that start to stream, and then they start to understand how easy it is to just
say
go into
some-
that state while you're streaming, and you're just like, "What? Huh?"
Yeah.
And you just say some such wild shit without context. I feel
Yeah,
like
he said
every
something, and
Borderlands
it's like,
stream was that.
shit.
Yeah,
You just
something
sit-
like this.
He was just fucking us.
From behind,
mean-
not gently.
Not gently. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. Yeah, that does. Was that during Marvel Rivals?
Yep.
Okay, 'cause
You
when I
can
get
hear
competitive
you
especially,
can
yeah.
hear the Jeff splash.
Oh.
Ah, good times.
I've gotten more
Got that
liberal with
thick
my words ever
dumpy
since
of a
I've.
mind.
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
slide into that subconscious.
wait. Want to play that one again?
You got that thick dumpy of a mind. I want to slide into that subconscious.
What the fuck?
Th-
Who
th-
was
that
I
was-
talking to?
That was the Warhammer Inquisitor game thingy,
Oh, I
and you
see,
were
yep,
playing the psycho person.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
why.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, and I was there. I was there.
And I was
reading,
there
I was reading stuff on stream.
when Luna plays a psyker and
remember
just gets
that.
extra crazy. Ever since I've learned that y'all kind of just love like when I say the stupid shit that's in my head, I've gotten better about like just saying it. I remember being so guarded at the beginning. I was just being like, "Oh no!" And then when something would slip out, it was just so. I wouldn't say rare, but it was more rare than it is now. And now I just say
Yeah,
some of the wildest shit. I'm like, I haven't said that. I don't know. I was just talking, I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
have
went on
like
autopilot.
40 clips of Fabian, and there is like one of me.
Yeah, because I
Uh-huh.
keep constantly saying out of context shit that gets clipped. But that guy's like, I don't know. They just don't clip the. They don't want. Yeah.
Yep.
what I'm hearing is Zaka flies underneath the radar too much. Got it.
I just say out of pocket shit all the time, so it's not clippable. Like there's no difference.
There's no difference to
It's
the
just
cadence
me
of
being
any of it.
normally, and then they're just saying something really unhinged, and then Zaka's already
Yeah,
there, clipped. It's like, what?
Chosen, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. I
Oh,
was
no.
hovering over your clips.
I was hovering. Hold on, let me refresh audio just to make sure it's in
Mhm.
time.
Floof is vintage. No, don't bring up the vintage. No, don't bring up the vintage. No,
Alright.
the PTSD, the trauma.
Mhm. Ah, yes.
just admitted you
yes,
right now.
yes, Fabian.
Well, I
Because
couldn't tell what it was going.
It's so quiet.
Yes, sadly because I clipped Fabian's stream, not my own, because on my stream Fabian is louder. But yeah, he found out that he's vintage.
Found
Yeah,
out that
if
he was
you're over
vintage.
25, you technically count as vintage.
What? I'm
Congratulations.
vintage? This
Yeah.
is rude.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Fun fact:
now my
as
reaction makes sense.
as a 30-year-old or older, if you were a car, you would be an old timer.
Oh my god, don't do that to me. I am
Yippee.
30 exactly. So I
Same.
joined the old person club, I guess.
Also, hey chosen, hey chosen.
But for now, you can just sign my schlong.
Damn.
Ah, good times. The funny thing is, Chosen has a lot of stupid things, but not often on streams.
Yeah.
Because he isn't home when I'm streaming usually.
Yeah, they get into call and then
Yeah.
say the most unhinged things, and then
Yeah, and
like,
I'm
"Oh,
obviously not there when Chosen is in VR chat or anything. so I can't clip that. So I only have chosen screaming at people, and then like really random stuff. Like for example,
Yeah, boy, let's go.
Yeah, boy, let's go.
it's so good.
Quiet.
Well, that's why it's really like funny whenever I hear my own voice on other people's streams because I'm sitting there like focusing on something and I just sit there and go, "Did I just talk and not like? Am I that far gone?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, that's right." Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, Shanna.
And
Like when people enter VCs and a voice clip of me is their entry sound, it always throws me off for like a millisecond where I'm like,
like Luke.
yeah, I'm like, what? I wasn't
Luke and
talking.
Demi.
And I always gaslight myself whenever like I have audio clips of like Meg or Yumi, and someone plays them on stream. I explain this I think every single time it happens, but like for a millisecond, whenever I hear the Meg one, I'm like, Meg's here. I'm like, wait, never mind. like, oh shit, that's a sound clip. I'm not even a VC. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, like that.
Oh, by there you hear the Phasma
can't-
sound, so immediately know, oh no, it's
You're
Phasma.
inside the butt.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That's some nice balls you got there.
Damn.
I can collect the white stuff for my goddess again.
Oh yeah, that's when we were playing. We were playing Conan. I have a creature. Yeah, well, we were the semen demons.
It
not
was
the
my
first time I've been
ween.
called
Don't look at my
daddy.
weenus.
There's some good shit.
Yes.
Quality.
That's why I like when
funny
Gremlin
thing-
energy
yeah.
plays off of each other. That's why I like doing streams with like me, Yumi, Meg, and Nani. We really
Yeah.
gremlin it up.
Oh hey, Nani! I have some fantastic clips of Nani.
His nanny
Can I
says some
drag it
very
over here and
unhinged.
position it underneath? How do I do this?
No, not my pee pee.
Oh, oh.
You could
my
grab a
favorite.
lay on the side and pull
Oh,
it
transfer
down.
down. Okay, I see. I found the button. Maybe.
I am happy I got no testicles.
Oh wait, no, that moves it down on another layer. That's not what I want to do.
Yes.
I do. How do? Okay, never mind. I didn't figure it out. How do I move the layers?
Yeah, so you just
Okay.
grab a layer.
I returned with my
okay. Right
ramen
side.
to Seaman Demons. Oh whoa. Welcome back, Christopher.
Welcome
yeah,
back. The context is in Conan. One of the gods that you can worship lets you collect fluids from your kills to worship them. So we called ourselves the Semen Demons and ran around basically in pasties. And every single time we like murdered an entire camp of people, we just went around collecting their juices
Damn.
to upgrade our altar.
Alrighty.
That's kind of what happened. That's the context.
It's kind of
Yeah.
kinky, I guess.
I
don't
feel
know.
like the context made it worse.
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe. Oh.
Also, hey. We can't
But this ain't the first time I'm gonna be caressing some wood.
I mean,
leave
that's
out
fair.
Mecca.
I can hear Mecca saying that.
Oh god, I just choked on a wiener.
Yep. I still give that man so much shit for taking shots out of a goddamn like soy sauce cup. One of the first times we
Oh,
were drinking
you.
in Borderlands. He sends me puts a picture in the fucking chat. It's like, I don't have any shot glasses that I can find right now. So here's what I'm using. And it's literally like a wide little like sauce cup. And he's like, oh, I spilled it. I'm like, no shit, you spilled it. It's a sauce cup. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like anything else would be better. And I was just giving him so much shit.
Dang.
That's crazy, man.
That just reminds me of that like short video that appears in random meme compilations every once in a while of the dude just using a knife to make like an indent in a sausage and then drink vodka out of it.
Why? Why would you do that?
When you
first you
don't have
had me
shot
here there
glass,
because
but you
I'm
have
like-
sausage.
I guess fair enough. You know what? I kind of respect that. It's kind of like here's one little random quirk. I don't know if it's a quirk. I don't know. so I don't really have time to do this anymore as an adult. I just, or whatever. But one of my favorite ways to eat hot dogs is the squid hot dogs. You like cut one
yeah.
side and little legs and you boil it that way because it actually tastes better to me. Like for some reason, I like eating the little legs and they taste good. And so I'm a little child when it comes to that. Like if that's ever an option, I will always take the squid hot dogs.
Don't eat hot dogs.
It's adorable.
Oh, okay, Tiny. Let me drink some water.
Hydration.
Okay, 1 second. Also, Demi, why do you need to clean your lap anyway?
Hey yo.
Thank you so much for the chalky milk. I really appreciate it.
That's why, actually, no, I opened.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why were you doing that before I did it? But anyway.
I opened a fucking bottle of Lucasade and it just exploded everywhere.
I see. Okay.
Ah.
Do that with cocktail sausages? Yeah. Like I'm a little quirky the way I eat things if it's an option, and like when my mother would do that because my mother also ran a daycare out of our house at some point. So she would make them for the kids, and we're just like, I love these little, this way of eating hot dogs. Okay. So yeah.
Hey, Dave is in chat.
Hi, Dave. Because there's more surface
Dave
area for the
Bondell.
flavor. Hey.
He's a big
See, I'm pretty sure there's a scientific reason. I just don't know it. Well, hit the nut button. Demi exploded.
It's not the first time.
Can you not say that while I'm mid-drink?
What, are you gonna explode again?
Yeah, you're just gonna explode again? Is that what's happening?
Is Luna making you explode?
Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, that's a little too big.
I'm so glad my fucking tablet wasn't on my lap anymore.
Yeah, that would not be good. Don't be
Oh,
breaking.
that reminds me
stuff
of the clip where the dude has his laptop on his lap, woman walks by, and then just the Garand ping, and the laptop flies away.
Ding!
Oh, it's so good.
Oh. Give me.
I realize I have
Pings.
not been adding.
I've accidentally hit the color picker so many times, but I don't know what the actual key is. What's the key?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have the color picker.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Whatever the key is, it's bound to my second button on my tablet
For
pen.
me, it is Alt.
So I just cannot use that.
I just accidentally hit it so much that I'm like, I don't actually know what the
Yeah,
button
it's
is, but I keep
hella annoying.
accidentally hitting it. Wait, what? What is it doing now? Huh?
I'm currently just drawing Luna a bunch of times just so I get to the point where I have simplified the design enough that it's easier to not forget details.
There you go, Zachary. I found you the GIF.
Ooh.
Oh my god! I just saw the thing.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I got like the big eyes. Oh.
Yeah.
I need to fix that expression in VRC. Thank you for reminding me. Let me put that on my to-do list really quickly while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, no problem.
You know,
Also, Luna, look in
to-do
the new
list.
chat.
I'm just reminded that I should do to-do lists, but then I forget that I'm supposed to do to-do lists. So I should make a to-do list to do to-do lists.
Yeah.
Fix pupil Grow.
Ding.
Blend shape. There we go. I operate a lot on lists. Even before my brain was broken, I operated a lot on lists.
Man, every time we say even before my brain was broken, that's like I feel that. I feel that.
Well, yeah,
And
because
I
the
was
vertigo
just
just
like,
destroyed a lot of my memory and my concentration, so I have to really rely on lists now. If I don't have
Yeah.
an extensive calendar or lists, I'm gonna forget things. and it
I,
frustrates me.
I purely work on compulsion of ADHD. Of there is the desired path of this is schedule. Schedule must be upheld at all cost.
Oh yeah, I'm a very schedule-oriented person. It throws me off
So
when
so
I don't have to
so
have everything scheduled, but I need to have some semblance of
God
one.
damn it,
Otherwise,
Timmy.
yeah. For example, like, I'm fine with whatever, right? if someone comes up, it's like, hey, you want to stream this with me? And I'm like,
okay, I need to say, what are you doing?
free. I'm happy.
Right
to
under what I
compile.
was drawing.
Oh my god! Yeah? Yeah? It does kind of look like it though. I love it though. It's so cute. Also realizing I have the wrong skin color, so let me fix that
So made
before
a-
it bugs the shit
Made
out of me.
made glasses because I don't know. Do we need glasses or not? You do have the
It is up
glasses
to
on a
you.
lot.
People request them. Like whenever I ask, like, "Hey, glasses or no glasses?" Most people want the glasses, so I just keep them on. I figured it was appropriate for a stream like this because, like, well, that and I didn't. I just wanted to do the model that doesn't have them for the stream version.
It looks like shit.
I
Luna?
conned people into looking soon.
Luna,
Huh?
what your opinion on like this type of emote? Pepper shy.
I love it. It looks so cute. I actually,
Yeah.
I sometimes kind of do that, but it's really hard to display it with like Vive controllers or any of my hand tracking, because I also have nails too. Like, and the tracking doesn't really know how to do things with it. So like, I can tap my fingers together, but they look so far apart.
Yeah, I have that issue, but like just the react that I have is not that good. The tracking, kind of,
Oh,
with the
no, I
controllers.
fucking love that. That's adorable.
Hey Fabian, I found an image of when you do it.
Pepper shy.
So I'm sorry. Just no. You know what?
Yeah?
Don't worry about it. Keep
I'm
going.
worried about it. I'm worried about it. I'm so glad you guys have like perfected getting my skin tone. This looks a lot better.
Yeah.
The easiest task is just copy from where it is already.
Yeah.
That is the
Well,
easiest.
like,
like the easiest
gonna
way
keep
is
it-
I'm gonna make a sheet for like what every color part is of something for the emotes, and so I have
Uh-huh.
that available, so I can just grab the colors from it.
What a lovely transition to what I was actually gonna say anyway. Part of my plans for the Discord cleanup and revamp is to have an artist corner. And there'll be two roles. Will be like the channel artists, like you guys that actually like do the stuff for the channel, and obviously anybody can pick up an artist role if they want to see it. And that's where I'm gonna put reference stuff. That's where I'm gonna put different things for people to collab and share resources together, because I know so many of y'all that work so hard to get these things and these details done. And I just think it'd be a fun little thing. So I can't wait to do it. I just gotta put it together.
And both me and Fabian just need to get better at, actually finishing and posting things.
Yeah,
I think you guys do a great
So here's
job.
the problem. Like, I don't want to say, but I was planning something since last year, and now it's like this month is almost over, so we're like halfway through this month year as well. I was planning on an art Discord just for stuff. And I even had a name. I forgot the name because I'm very good at what I do.
Yeah.
And the plan was with Zaka together make like art streams where we basically use this website and make a plan of what we're exactly gonna draw, or if we draw like our characters or something, and then just invite an artist and just draw together on a canvas.
No.
Yeah.
Like once a month, just
Sounds
invite
fun.
a random artist. that we can get our hands on. But it worked. As we can see.
It totally worked.
I mean,
Yeah.
as we can see, Exhibit A, Exhibit B, something is clearly happening.
Yeah.
What?
The finger poke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait.
Damn.
I like the love.
Do, do,
Wait.
do, 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 do.
They don't love you like I love you.
Do, 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 do,
Wait.
do. Oh.
There's not broken
All
brains. I think
right.
so. I'm pretty sure. I mean, my brain felt less broken before. It's still broken, but at least I had pretty decent memory and retention of things. I mean, I acted as a secretary for a lot of different people throughout my life because I could keep track of their shit better than they could. But
I can't keep track of the shit I'm doing. I gotta be reminded when I need to take my medication sometimes, otherwise I forget. I literally have alerts in my phone.
Yeah. Well, that's why I have like my
Yeah.
watch. I have a smartwatch that has my like heart rate and everything on it, and then I have alarms on it. Since it vibrates, because I'm sound sensitive, so sounds startle me. So it's better for something like that to wake me up. It's less likely to make me panic when I wake up, because I already wake up in a panic a lot. And that way I can kind of remind myself and keep stuff tracked a little bit without it being a full-blown disruption.
Man, I just want to open my file and just yoink the hair. I'm too lazy to draw the hair right now.
I've done this hair so many
do it.
times.
I could. That's the thing. I can literally just open a
I
file
could
and
do
yoink
it.
the hair. Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna just yoink the hairline out. Problem solved.
Getting a little hot on the sand. You mind if I sit on your lap?
I feel like that was that something I was told to say or something? I don't know. I don't remember.
No, that was
Was it last
you
stream?
like yesterday.
Yeah, so that was, I was like, that was a recent stream. Well,
That was you towards, I think, Chosen? I don't remember. But yes.
who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I certainly don't. Like for some reason, I like eating the little legs and they taste good. Oh my god, that just happened. Really quick on this shit.
Indeed.
Hey Fabian, I found an image of when you do it. You cunt.
I just heard you say that. I was like, that sounds sus. So I'm gonna clip it.
I just got so confused. It's like, wait a minute, didn't we just said that not too long ago? Why are they repeating themselves? It's like, that's weird.
Welcome to my world, okay?
That's good.
It's like, that sounds like my voice, but I don't remember saying that shit. What happened?
Yeah.
Druid Sandsloof.
Yes. What is this? What is this? Good shit. Good shit. Video is obviously better for this one, but even if not, we still got.
There's all kinds of jiggle. I got a lot of jiggle. You're gonna be very specific.
Yeah, that was on Monday. I remember that. Because whenever I ask for a suggestion of like, okay, we'll make a GIF, and then people just say jiggle, I'm like, you gotta have to be specific. Like, what kind of jiggle? I got a lot to work with. You can't just say that.
It's fair. If I don't pay my mods, I guess they're allowed to slap my ass in real.
That okay, yeah. I don't remember how we got there, but I remember that stream.
Yes.
all of a sudden randomly. It was
Okay,
pretty
so I assume Demi has put the fingies on what I've drawn, so I guess Fabian and I have drawn the same thing, but very different ways.
I mean, not a bad thing.
No, not at
I
all.
don't know
It's
what
just
I
funny.
hit, but it keeps like fucking up a layer. I don't know why.
Mine is like, do you have phones on your
Yeah,
game?
yeah. That's me asking for something like with wide-eyed interest, no
Yeah.
like reckless abandon. Like, can I please have that? The other one's like, so
Yep.
like.
I
Both
am
are
most.
valid.
I am most of the soundboard in this stream. Indeed, that isn't even Demi.
I don't know what happened to that one.
No, that's a good thing. Once you have something done well once, you could just do this. Some people would say, "Hey, oh, that's cheating." It's like I've designed it once. Why would I draw it multiple times if I got it right once? Problem solved.
Damn, Debbie, be quick. It's also bad right now. The tablets aren't here. Aw. Yeah,
Hey,
that's kind of the moods that I'm like, oh man, I need to draw.
Problem solved. Take random piece of paper, draw something on there, even if it don't look good. Whatever.
Yeah.
Good practice. You practice without being able to erase. And unless, of course, you're using the.
I was about to say, Fabian, you mentioned that, and you just reminded me of a memory that I had. You know, the annoying dog from Undertale? I really wanted to draw it, so me in all my infinite wisdom of God knows how old I was, I just decided to draw on my pillow. In shame.
I've
You
drew
know,
on the walls. So,
anything is a canvas. I drew on the walls before as well, but not as much. My goal was always to just paint an entire wall with a painting. I draw what the people want, and they want ass. no, I don't want to draw ass on the walls,
I
Aka.
draw what the people want, and they want us.
I mean, it's not wrong. That's people have proven it. Every time I posted a drawing with ass, it got statistically more likes than any other drawing I did. So statistically speaking, that's what the people want.
Yeah, they do.
That is just an observation.
Like, I knew that like if I did the model upgrade and did it to more of my size, that there would be a difference, but like I didn't expect that first streamer was like, "Damn, she got the booty," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
She got the
And then it just
booty.
became...
Yes, she do. She do.
So like there was a lot more reaction in a good way. I thought people might not like it because I was always more small framed. I was like, this is too small framed. Like I feel disconnected from my avatar. So I was like, I'll make something a little bit, at least a little closer in a lot of aspects. And the reception has been good. It's been good. I just didn't expect as strong a reaction for it. And I really should have. Sure I do.
He do.
Oh, goodness.
I have the perfect image to encapsulate that first stream.
Yep. Bark.
Was an interesting day for all that were completely blind. Because I know some of you guys I got to show you some updates.
I think
but everybody that was completely blind was like, like, oh.
People that kind of helped with design choices, I think.
Yeah. Well, that and personally, like, I love working with you guys, and I feel like giving you as much of a heads up to what I'm thinking will give you an idea of like, all right, like. When she inevitably asks for something, I will know.
The only thing I am happy about right now is I currently don't need to draw the braid, so that makes me happy.
You're gonna be so upset when I add a braid, but it'll be fine. No, I'm gonna have my multiple hairstyles, so like, it won't be as like you'll have choices.
Yeah, as long as I have a choice, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, that's the goal. Like, I have hairstyles that I've already bought. I just gotta fit and do the UV mapping for them. I might try to do that if I have the time tonight. Why does it keep doing that? Why do I keep hitting? Then starts putting the layer up. I don't get it. I don't understand. I draw it on top and all of a sudden it goes underneath. Sometimes. Yeah, like that. What the fuck? It's like it clips it underneath. Why? I'm not doing anything to make it do that. I draw and like get like the blue starts to take over. I haven't hit a single button. And it's on a completely different layer. But like it clips over it. And then and then it switches the color on me, even though the color is the same. I don't understand what this program is doing. It's driving me insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have is there opacity on the brush you're currently using?
Yeah. But see, like I did that just now and it stayed. Like, I have no idea what's causing it.
Okay, now if you draw over it again with opacity, it's gonna have the same opacity. Just have maximum opacity and just the layer not having opacity. Because if the brush has opacity and the layer has opacity, you're gonna give yourself pain.
Oh, okay.
Because then you have two things that have opacity. Has too much opacity.
What are you?
Too much opacity.
Opacity. I used to call. Fun fact: I probably shouldn't be revealing this about myself, but I think I have already though. When I was a child, my pacifier, my adopted father would jokingly call it the titty, and I picked it up and started saying it at school. So where's my titty? And they're like, oh, she's trying to find her kitty. I'm like, I got in so much trouble with my mother.
Oh, that is hilarious, though.
Where's my titty? I'm running around the fucking kindergarten saying that.
The thing is, 90% of the most weird shit I did that's like straight up out of order and not out of line is basically okay, like that's immediate, like, okay, which one of you was it? It's like instantly every time because I was always instigated and doing things. That's why I instigate nowadays.
Well, instigate. How do I change the opacity of a layer then?
Wait, have you changed the opacity of the layer or the layer is...
I was using this thing up here when I was drawing, and it was causing all the problems.
Wait, no,
so
you don't have to
left it
adjust
at 100%.
Yeah, but the one thing that's in the line with the layers is the opacity of the layer.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah. Well, I don't know why I was fucking. I don't know.
There's also opacity settings for the brushes. If you go to the gear next to the color wheel, it allows you to go full mode, which allows you to set settings there as well.
Okay.
Check if there is opacity somehow. That might cause it. But yeah.
I'm in simple mode, so I don't think so.
Yeah, if you go out of simple mode, you could see like more options, like flow and stabilizer.
So opacity is 100%.
Why am I making this more and more cursed?
What are you doing? What is happening? What? Yeah. This streamer can fit so much ass on screen. Look, sometimes it's an art, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Like, just like Fabian said, like, I give the people what they want.
Indeed.
Big stretch, though. Oh.
Big stretch? Big stretch.
Big stretch. Oh, fuck,
everybody stretch.
Oh, fuck.
Stretch! Remember chat to always stretch.
I just woke up and came to stream, so I didn't actually, like, get all my myself together. Okay.
Good times.
Remember chat, always do your stretches.
The fuck, Demi?
10 out of 10 would eat again?
Yep.
Damn.
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 Huh?
This I love looking at our collage of things whenever we do have an art lesson. Like I know we were on the
other one.
like,
If you
chat. This is if you weren't here during the first one. This is the ending points. Obviously, we drew a lot more than this, but this was the ending points for some of it.
I forgot to add the very important details.
Yeah, that was me randomly
Just for
drawing
Fabian.
Ab Lady.
Oh, left and right, yeah, for reference. You gotta make sure you
Yeah.
don't mix up the ass cheeks. Disastrous consequences. Damn.
Light and Ralph. Mm-hmm.
I see it's the ass drawing part of the stream.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
them, that's
I
advanced for
know.
me. I'm still learning. So
There isn't much more space on the canvas. It's spammed full with random bullshit.
Oh my god, just that left and right still kills me.
Yeah.
Man! Stop
No,
making fun of my left-right weakness.
No, I love you guys. It's just
No,
so
no,
fun
no,
to see that random message one day and just sitting here like my vertigo brain is sitting there like,
Huh?
Like I was looking at it like I kept reading over the message like I gotta be missing something. I don't understand why they're talking about my left and right ass cheeks. What's going on?
And then you got photo reference, and then it was like, oh, the dog just lost his mind again. It's just average
He just said a
dog
little
nonsense.
kooky. It's okay.
Dog was just being a little stupid. Oh, it's special.
It's okay. There's many times I do that when I'm just working on something. Wait a minute. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm a dumbass. And I was like ah, shit, let me fix this. Any recommendations where to find good references or just people's art in general for ideas? Twitter?
But just follow
Twitter's a big
artists.
I literally just
If you
rewatched
already
that
have an
clip
account
back.
and you get too much shit, just make a new account and just I don't know, go to like somebody you know is an artist and then go through their follows of artists and see what you like from their they like, and then just keep doing that.
Then
Rinse
there's
and
plenty
repeat.
of art streams, honestly. Like the category exists for a reason. There's plenty of talented people that I'll just sit there and watch them draw.
Yeah, currently I'm just sitting and just chatting only for art because the art category hasn't.
No.
Because the AI, because they somehow replaced the art category with an AI image because that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why it was different, but I didn't know it was an AI image. That's why. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, so a lot of
stupid.
artists are currently just chatting because it's just screw you, Twitch.
Yeah, that's ass backwards. Why would you do an AI
Yeah.
art thing?
But that's
for-
not just
what?
that category. Like a lot of ad categories that got changed with AI images.
Which like, I use AI images for personal things like roleplay stuff that I would never have the money to get commissions for all of it.
You can't.
But if you're
commission for
making money
everything.
off of it, like if you're making money off it, you should be hiring an artist. Like that's it. That's
It's
it.
the
You should be
rule.
hiring an artist.
You gotta, feed the system. It gotta keep rolling.
Like, it's just like it always seems like you're saving resources and money at the beginning, but really you're not, because you could just go to the artist if you need anything. Like,
And then you
it
use
makes
an
shit so much
AI where
simpler
you
to do
pay
good
the
business.
AI and you keep going through and through generating shit. And you keep
Yeah.
making them money because, yeah.
Ah, Fallen! Thank you so much for the gift and sub to Tiny. Big hearts to chat for Fallen. Ads be gone! He's got a spray bottle. Ads be gone.
I don't know, man. The ads are very tenacious, like last few days. I don't know.
Yeah.
And the problem I have, as I think it's just a German problem in general. What fuck? Oh, page just reloaded. If we get like the same ads constantly. Yeah, better than like YouTube Shorts and shit. The ads there are.
Oh yeah. Like most of the reason I have a YouTube Premium.
The ads
subscription,
on
even though I hate to
short.
feed it,
Like if you had a child, I would not allow them to use YouTube, because the ads are just randomly get like literal OnlyFans.
oh my
videos.
god, that's cursed. What the fuck is that?
Get rid of it.
Well, most of the reason I have YouTube Premium is just because on my TV I play like nature sounds and stuff to try to sleep. a little bit better. And if there's an ad that goes in that, it kind of wakes me the fuck up, so I can't really do that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, did you know about this? I'm like, mother, like, I'm awake now. I'm awake now.
Yeah, just
It do be like that.
so frustrating.
Oh, I'm hitting the Windows key. That's
I must steal this real quick. Aha. Okay, that's all that stuff. Did you know you can steal other people's layers in this program?
oh no.
Can. But is it morally? But is it morally acceptable
But
to do
should
so?
you? I see what you're doing. Okay.
I'm just.
Oh my
just
god. I still love that
modifying
bottom
what Demi
Luna.
did.
Like, it reminds me of a little hip wiggle. A little cat like hip wiggle. Like the Shaq meme.
Yeah.
So much nonsense happening here.
I love
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
This is what art streams devolve into. I can't wait to bring Meg to one of these.
Yes.
It's gonna be glorious. I messaged her that it was happening, but I think she's been busy because she never replied back to me.
Dang.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. Oh, I gotta fix that. Well,
On Zucker stream to avoid ads. Yeah, I mean that technically.
That's
our
why I don't
streams
have
are
affiliate
ad-free
ads.
because we're not monetized.
that's why I don't have affiliate added. One of many reasons.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch that's gotta make money. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. But
I wish I was making money.
It's just it'd be more of an issue right now than it would fix. If I'm actually bigger, I would have no problem pressing the affiliate button. But like, if I know I would
Yeah.
make some money out of it, like reliably, but I don't want to deal with unreliability, and the German tax system is very much built on reliability, and I don't like dealing with that nonsense.
Yeah, there's also the whole problem where the German tax system does not, like, literally does not understand digital wares, for example. So
Yeah.
trying to be a commission artist for digital art, you're fucked.
Yeah. That's
You're
by the way
supposed to-
all the
you're
German
supposed
artists move out.
Yeah, you're supposed to declare the official government name and address of every person that you send your art to as a
Oh.
commission. And most people
Ugh.
don't want to do that.
I see.
So if you
Yeah,
if you
that's
question like,
Imagine
why
being a
do all
German
these
furry artist.
imagine why all these artists are moving out. I wonder why.
Can't
I wonder
picture.
why.
Picture why.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's like the first time. Luckily,
like,
streaming taxes didn't affect me too much because I'd already been surprised by being an independent contractor one year. One of my first jobs while I was in college, they considered me a consultant, so they had different ways of paying me. They paid me once a month, and on my taxes, there was one year where our legal system made that so it took away all my student credit by being an independent contractor. So in college, while I'm barely making any money and I'm still paying tuition because on top of my scholarships and stuff, they wanted like $700 from me. I'm like, bruh, it says independent contractor, but I'm a student. Like, you ain't getting that money. I don't have it. So that's how that went one year.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, because of health nonsense. Like I had basically the German version of the IRS at my door like a few times, which not fun.
Yeah, I'm really hoping the IRS doesn't give a shit until I can pay them.
Yeah.
Some of the many things I need to catch up on. Like right as I'm about to move, it's like, oh, you owe like $700. I'm like, that's cool. I don't have that, man. Like I just spent all this money traveling and expenses for my mom's funeral, and I'm moving. Like I don't have that money. It's gonna have to wait until I get some things popping off. I will pay it, I'm not evading it, but like I just don't have it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not a billionaire that's avoiding paying taxes. I am just poor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just literally don't have it. Whenever you have a health condition that's debilitating to your work, and then you have to switch careers, it's not fun.
No,
The most I
no.
could try to do is get on like a stint of disability or something, but then I would be limited, and then if I did stuff on stream to make it better, like it's just a whole fucking chaos thing, and I don't like to do that. The one time I
Yeah,
went on
very understandable.
unemployment was because of the pandemic, and that I already felt bad enough as is doing that. I was like, so I don't like to go into those systems unless I absolutely have to. So that's why I was like,
Yeah.
we'll just try to do the streaming thing. It'll be better for my mental health. It's stuff I like to do. I mean, I was trained as a broadcaster. I have a random assortment of skills that make content creation and representation, PR.
I was
branding, all
just
of that
born a
trained in.
natural yapper.
Well, even in college, like since I was planning to be a radio engineer, so I wasn't planning to be front facing at all, but I still had to do those classes. So like I'd go into some of our stuff and I'd be like, hey, I don't really have a personal online presence that much, but my gamer tag does. Like even before I was a streamer, like I can Google my gamer tag and find shit, but not me. Like, can I do my branding projects on that? And they're like, yeah, we don't. You're still applying the concept, so that's when I learned like coding websites, doing how to do algorithms and all that other stuff with that.
I have
And
no
I
idea.
just did it with my gamer tag.
Yeah.
You mean about me? I just look at statistics and be like, numbers go up. That's good. Numbers go down.
up.
That's bad. What did Floof do wrong?
Well, it's just we live in an age where since we do have access to so much information, a lot of people just think they can just Google something and do things as good as somebody who's trained in it, and it's just not the case with like anything. Like there's a very clear difference between someone who is trained and someone who isn't, and that's something that some people need to humble themselves and recognize. It's fine that that's the case. You're not gonna know everything. No one's a fucking main protagonist in anime here, but like. Recognize, don't just be like, oh, I can Google that, I can do it just as good. Like, no, you're going to see a very clear difference of someone who's trained to run analytics and do PR, do things for other people's like channels, do things like that. You're going to see a very clear difference between someone who actually is trained to do that and someone who just, does like Google and learn things on their own. That's totally fine. It's just a different skill.
I wish I would trained in stuff, but like I don't know, the school system wasn't very good at teaching you any media competence in any shape or form.
Well, that is why I do like stuff like I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but like Skillshare being out there is just one of the things I could think of. Like where people are starting to focus on individual things, so you're not going to like full on school, but if you just want to learn like a little talent of something or a hobby you want to get better at, there's resources out there to actually train you, should you want to.
Yeah.
But it isn't the same as like, I googled the law one time, so now I can be a lawyer. Like, nope, that's not how that works. That's not how that
I
works.
asked ChatGPT, and I think you're
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, right?
Buddy.
But it's insane
buddy,
the level of delusion.
it's funny, but buddy, this is not how any of this works.
One of my like guilty pleasures lately has been watching what they dub sovereign citizens get their shit pushed in whenever they go to court. I don't know if anybody knows about this, but I think it started in another country. I want to say there was like Australia and some places else that this like started, and it got misconceived. But especially in America, we have a lot of them because of course we have all the entitlement. Where people are just like, hey, these laws don't apply to us because of this thing, and so that therefore they just kind of like break a bunch of laws, or some people just use it to justify something they were already doing wrong anyway.
Yeah.
And they try to make these arguments, and you just see like judges and lawyers start laughing at them. They're like, "What are you talking about? That's not at all what? Like, you're not making any fucking sense right now, bro."
That's not how any of this works.
You're literally just being insane.
Yeah, like you're just being insane. But it also kind of makes me sad, especially when I see like content creators and other people on the internet that are of the younger variety that clearly dropped out of school to do it. And they try to sound smart, but don't realize how dumb they actually do sound. Like they use big words they don't understand improperly. They make really dumb decisions. I'm sitting here like, okay, never mind. I am the adult that says stay in school. Like, I mean, I already kind of was before, but definitely because you're gonna be so much happier when you realize how much smarter you are than the
Man,
people that don't.
I would
Like-
say stay in school, but then again, like sometimes if I look at the school system, I'm like, how can they teach people this wrong? I am disappointed.
I understand. No, trust me, I understand.
Yeah.
But again, when I look at the literally the side by side, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
school does something for you. Even the shit ones, they do something. They're clearly doing something. Cause
Do
oh
they
my
do
God,
it good?
No.
No, but like
No, not
better than
great. But
nothing.
hey, it's better than nothing. When you get into college, that's when I'm like, unless you're doing specific things, I might say, in my experience, I'm not too fond of it. But that's my own soapbox I will not get on. But general school, like, stay in school, kids. Stay in school, you'll be happier. You'll realize that your peers that didn't, when you look at them, you're like, oh my God. They don't know. This is why they're upset all the time. They don't know. I forget what I was doing. I went on a tangent. Anyway.
Indeed.
There's a third option of people having the train run. I won't ever blame people for ignorance the first time, right? Like that's the whole thing with ignorance is you just don't know. You're not stupid, you just don't know. You've never been exposed to it, or you just didn't know the information. It starts being willful ignorance if you then don't educate yourself on it. Like if you're someone that said something about like an opinion about something and you did not know how the fuck it worked, right? And then someone corrects you and says, hey, like actually no, that's not how that works. Look into it yourself. Like just look into it for a second. And then you're not ignorant anymore about that. You're not. Or you don't care. That's fine. Like you can just say I don't care and that's a different thing. But there's a point where that's not the excuse anymore. Like
That randomly refreshes. Stop doing that.
what are you trying to baby bye? Damn, I'm still actually I do love that pose.
So dumb.
It's good. You could keep it. It's fine.
Distraction.
You got distracted. You got distracted. Actually, oh my God, it is almost 3 o'clock though. But oh my God, what is? Oh, that look at all this. This is so cute. Oh my God. You guys are so talented. Damn.
I see you noticed that one.
Yes, look at this beautiful masterpiece.
There's, by the way, just straight up screenshot from your stream.
Oh, it is? Oh my
Yeah,
God, it's so good.
It's just.
Oh.
Oh.
Demi has put S. There we go. Oh, I see. Aww. That's a good method. I should remember that.
Yeah, screenshotting and like drawing over it is also like an easy way.
You people that actually have models
Yeah,
of
you
your
can-
characters,
you can, like,
you can do all this shit. You have VR. You have like people have
pose and
full body. You can do all the poses that we idiots can't.
We
Like,
plebeians.
Fabian has VR. I have nothing. Like if I go into VR chat with a model that I found that I think is cool, I have like default poses or nothing.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need like, just a model for poses, you hit me up. Like I also do photo shoots sometimes, or times where I'll go in and take pictures. So like if usually I just kind of do that myself because I'm usually half asleep or just a shy bean in that moment. But like if I know people want to do something, I'm like, hey, like, or if you want a specific pose for a reference for something, like Demi, I meant to try to get yours yesterday, but I was trying to find the world that I knew that had the stuff that I needed in it. And I couldn't find it, so I'm working on it. But if you have specific things you want me to do for references for stuff, like let me know. I got this full
Yes.
body. I will use it. It's all good. It's okay. I know you don't
I
remember. just had to
paid
call
for
you
the
out
full
so that
body,
later
and
you
I
know.
will use the full body.
Yeah, like I'm used to doing model stuff. I'm used to doing all that. Even IRL, like when I was a cosplayer, it's normal for me. So all you gotta do is tell me what you want, and I'll try to do it.
Dang.
But this is a
Now-
beautiful canvas right now.
Now that sounded a little bit off. I don't know why. Something tells me.
Hmm?
The way you
I'll
said
do
that.
anything you want.
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. The diction is very important. You can't put words in my mouth right now. I didn't say that. That would be a very different tone. Hold on. Actually, no, we'll do it for the bit. 1 second. Let me make sure the audio's synced first.
Yes, please. I'm ready to clip.
You're ready to click. You're holding on the button. Hold on, let me pause the music just to make sure. Got your clean audio for this. Oh, let me drink some water too. Hold on. All you gotta do is tell me. I'll do anything you want. That's how you say that when you want that intention. Not just the way I said it casually.
Nice.
What
Yep.
is that? What is that? What is that thing?
What? Where? Huh?
Demi popped up something on screen.
What is that? What's that little
What is it?
creature? What is
What
it?
is that thing?
Huh?
It's a bingus.
It's a bingus?
It's
What
a
is
naked
bingus?
cat.
What? Oh, the naked cat. Oh, okay. It's a baby. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that thing? It kind of reminded me of oh, what's the naked mole rat's name from Kim Possible? Oh, it's gonna
Rufus.
drive me insane. Rufus, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of reminds me of Rufus. Good trades here in China. I am Red Steel Journeyman hairdresser. Ooh, okay. Barbering and coloring. Hey, okay. I'm back for nail technician aesthetics, which includes a lot of things. When I got into a car accident, my health went to shit, so I can't physically do those anymore. So, oh, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, well, and then yeah, that always is not fun.
Yeah, car accidents are, yeah. Yeah, if you get hit by a car,
When
man.
you've trained your life for something, and
That's
then
fucked.
something like outside of that influence makes it so it's where in your mind you render it more useless. It is, yeah, it's a big feels bad, man.
That's a big oofa. I understand. I understand.
That's genuinely why I enjoy streaming so much, is because it allows me to use my skills that I did go to school for, that I did train for so long, in a medium that I enjoy more than that job. Like, when I saw what the industry was becoming, I left. I was like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't care that I'm going to get a lot of money. I don't care I could go anywhere I want. I don't want this to be my everyday. I don't want these people to be the ones that I work with. So whenever I left, and mental health issues kept me from finishing college, I had 1 year left, I was like, well, it's not entirely useless if I still use it somewhere, so.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is tell me. I'll do anything you want. Yeah, that was fast.
I mean, I told you, I'm ready to put. So I got that in my back pocket now.
Of course. Got me in your back pocket. It's okay, because on your birthday drawing, I have you on my leg, like the little
Yeah.
dragon. I thought that was such a cute. I love when you guys insert yourself in the drawings. It's adorable.
Yeah, I always.
Oh,
do
you
that
were so
because
close
of
to saying
watermark.
something really bad.
Oh, god damn it! No. I said the drawings. Okay.
That's what I said. You were so close to saying something bad. I'm sorry, but yes, I do love that too. It's just the little.
Yeah, I
Like
do that
the-
because it's
the-
easier than a watermark. Because if you have a watermark,
Yeah.
Because you can't remove a
I just think
watermark.
it's
It's just
cute
people
and
do that.
clever, and I like
That's
it.
boring.
Like,
And it's much funnier
let me
if there's
find
just
it real
random
quick.
dogs staring at people. Like,
Like,
I think I
let me
started doing that
find-
the one New Year's drawing of Meg. When I drew Meg, there's like a dog in the background, like drawn right in, just the face, which is the Floof look emote now. Eventually, I made that into an
I
emote.
remember the biggest way that I was looking for it was your guys' Warhammer drawing.
Oh yeah, there's
And like the
there's
floof that's like is like in the clouds here. Then you've got I have to move myself. They got like the
Yeah.
Zakabot over here. I was like, this is so precious, and I love it so much.
Yeah. I'm a
good shit.
salamander marine.
And it's such a badass drawing too. Like, damn.
Yeah.
I will say though, I
Good
do
times.
have to settle down for some more eep because of my split sleeping schedule. So what I'm gonna
Okie-dokie.
do is I'm gonna send the people your way.
No.
I
What
don't know
are we
which
gonna
one. I feel
do,
like I read you
Fabian?
guys evenly, so I don't know.
Aw.
Draw straws, I guess. I don't know. Roll a d20.
Okay, I'll roll a d20. I literally have one on my table.
Yeah, don't.
Evens.
So Fabian,
Yeah.
what do you take? Evens or odds?
Even. Always even.
That's a 16. You're rating Fabian.
All right.
God save the even.
Woo!
I can't
Alright.
even.
I can't even. I will be right back.
Okay. Hey Fabian.
Yeah.
I have a clip of us saying she loves it when we insert ourselves.
Of course you would have a clip of that.
You're gonna have to send me both of those clips. I could do some evil shit with that.
I mean, you have Koya, you could do some evil shit with that, I agree.
Some good stuff. Good stuff.
I also realised my drawing skills have gotten worse over the past few years.
Yeah, that's just the mechanical skill loss. Like,
That's
just need
alright.
to train.
Yeah, because I used to be really fucking good at drawing FNAF characters. Now I can barely do it.
Yeah, like I said, mechanical skill loss. That happens over time.
Worst thing about it, I have to learn how to redraw them because I want to do a piece of art before Luna continues ruin. Unless you'll want to help me with that, which would probably make it easier.
Good. Not really good at animatronics per se.
I already have like all the references I need. I just haven't drawn it yet.
Do they have a blend stick nowadays? I think I have a blend stick, right? That was a beta feature.
Also, I don't know why. I just got sent this by one of my sisters, and I don't know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, a reference for a new Luna drawing.
One second. I'm so sorry, Luna.
What are you doing?
It's alright, Guardian.
Hello. Welcome
Welcome,
to stream.
Raiders.
How are you
Where's my
people?
mouse gone?
Hope you all had a good time. Insert introduction of hi, I'm Floof. We've seen each other just a few minutes ago. I think that's how long Luna took to raid. I don't know.
The Random Bullshit Show, where we talk about
I
random
talked a little bit.
yo.
But yeah.
Yeah. So hey Luna.
This is great. What?
Yeah.
I love when you guys insert yourself. God damn it, you still cut it. I'm never safe. That's what I
had to.
can never.
But yes.
But yeah,
I'm not
what Luna think of drawing for now?
I love it. I'm glad I'm getting back into this. So I'll try to work on some fundamentals and see what I can get better at. I might try to like do some of what like the positioning and drawing over some of the model stuff, kind of like you guys said, to try to get a feel for my face a bit more. But but yeah, I think, what is that gift, Emmy? Yeah,
the laptop ping gif.
Yeah, I actually do like that
Yeah.
one. I now know what you're talking about. I've seen that before.
Yeah. Ding.
Damn. The bone is so powerful it launches our laptop in the air.
Yeah.
I will see you nerds later.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it again. Thank you so much. We'll play this again sometime, and I'll try to wrangle
Yes.
Meg at some point too.
More art. More Gartic.
More to Gartic,
Again.
yeah.
Yes.
Although you also want the off-stream Gartic so you can draw the thing
Yes.
you want to.
Yes.
But yeah,
we gotta go full degenerate.
We gotta go full degen and do Gartic. We'll do like maybe like a Discord Gartic event maybe at some point.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
I mean, there's always Meg's basement. That's full of degens.
I mean, fair, that too.
But yeah, I made technically a full emote-ish. Not on the same quality as the other one.
It looks so cute.
I don't even know what the fuck I did.
I actually like. I mean, I'm glad we saved these because I just when you guys are done with your stream, I still want like a full version of this like sent to me.
Yeah.
You could press file and download. You could file and download.
Well, yeah, but you guys are going for a little bit, right?
I don't know what we're gonna draw in
gonna
here.
do
I want to see the full level of random shit that you guys draw.
But I don't think we have more space here really to draw something on here.
Draw that's a really small thing.
But yeah, I will totally take at least the really big-eyed one and the get it cost sex one and make those into something.
Well, and even just like the thing you have right here with this like surprise face as is, I want it. Like I want it. It's so cute. That's just because I love art. I love the things. the
Art
stuff,
is great.
anyway.
Art is great. Cat.
All right. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Don't forget to hydrate before you dehydrate.
Ice, water, and then eat. Oh.
Wait, holy fuck. When did they do chocolate-covered Oreos?
Chocolate-covered Oreos?
No, I'm just reading through my emails and I've got a bunch of coupons for the store I always go to.
Okay.
God, I sound like I'm in my 50s.
Coupons!
Coupons? Let's go!
No, I don't think you sound like in your 50s. I think that's just a standard situation of, I don't have money.
Yeah, but then again, even if I was still a fucking billionaire, I'd still end up using coupons.
I think at that point, I don't care about. I think at that point you don't care about money. You don't need to
To
save.
be fair, if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't be a billionaire for long because I'd be buying the most random fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
like by
too
the
much
end,
money
I'll
at
be
artists.
poor, own an island in the Pacific, and technically be my own sovereign nation because I own like 500 fucking tanks.
Yeah. Also, while we're talking about buying random shit and being a millionaire, so somebody did the math and calculated how much money you would have to spend to buy all of the stuff in the new Lego catalog. Wanna guess how much money that would cost to buy every single item in the Lego catalog currently?
3
And that is
million.
only like the printed catalog that you can like get. It's not the premium only Lego website shit stuff.
Like 3 million.
So it's only 35,000 for everything that is in this year's Lego catalog.
Not only.
Only 35,000 bucks.
What do you do with that much money? That's expensive.
Yeah. I mean that includes like 700 bucks Star Wars chips. Oh, by the way, Fang, we gotta do another Lego catalog review. So whenever you have the time. The new one is out.
Fabian.
Yes.
Look at your little tykes go. Knuckle.
Nice. And it
Floof
is
one
straight
the
up
way
just
to murder
Fabian.
someone. You
Yep.
replace Toby Fox with me. You know this is unrealistic. If Floof was in there, that would just take up most of the space. Just one big
Fabian
cloud.
is the car.
I hate this one. This one fills me with disdain.
Don't you like being spammed on?
I don't know. Makes me uncomfortable. I don't like his teeth. His mouth is making me uncomfortable.
What's wrong with Spamton? Oh god, Zaka, why?
Cat is shy. Oh no! What has we done? Why is there blood everywhere? No! Purpose
Wait,
gone
hang
berserk.
on.
Where's Floof driven over, chat? Who has Floof driven over? Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Blammo.
Cat is shy. Why can I write sometimes nicely and sometimes I just can't? That's the question I have. Why writing difficult? How can I write, but I can't?
I can't
How can I draw but not
find
write
one
now?
without a background.
Oh! Okay.
Where the fuck did the canvas go?
Everything just did a quick reload.
Thing disappeared. That was so scary. I thought oh, our progress just disappeared.
Yeah, that would have been really scary. I just try to help Demi erase, but yeah.
Also, if I
layers
press on the
exist.
fire button doesn't exist, so I can't
I don't
even
know,
download
Fang,
it.
when do you have time?
Time for what?
For Lego whole Lego catalog review stream.
It's
Oh, God.
TV time. There we are, good enough. Fabian ran over Chris Deltarune.
Damn, that's crazy.
Who suspiciously parked on Tenna's face for some reason.
I don't even know who that is.
If
That's
you're wondering,
some-
it's a sentient TV, which I absolutely adore, because he's fucking... Like, imagine your divorce goes so bad you traumatize the TV. I wish I was joking.
Yo, how much strokes, Zaka? What's the stroking count? What milestone?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me until I have a milestone.
Wait, it doesn't show you down there in the bottom?
Oh right, no, it does. 3,268.
4,482.
Damn. Want me to catch up?
Yeah, no, we're not doing cross-hatching now, man.
How do I take ownership of the
Double
canvas
click the
again?
layer. If Fabian has made you up.
Admin. Problem solved.
Mind, because I need to move tenor. Hold on.
So how many strokes do I need?
I don't know. You tell me.
4,000 something, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting still doing other shit while you were still working on that one emote. Actually, I don't even know. Do I wanna... Do I wanna be more of a gooner than Fabian? Do I wanna be stroking more? I'm not sure.
Gunha, I barely know her.
What do you mean,
Hey.
Goona? Who's gooning?
You. Setting up a personal best of strokes.
I was about to say, there's no way I'm catching up to you because I'm at like 821.
Dang.
But what I can do is I can.
God, that's a lot of cross action. I'm just focusing this all on one dot.
Yeah, I was starting with just one dot, but it's like more interesting to look at if it's not just a black nothing.
But where's my favorite piece of art? Where did it go? Here it is, the best piece of art I've ever seen in this universe. I did not mean to take up the entire canvas.
Damn, I hate that second
I hate
hand. As clearly AIs, you can see it in the fingers. I'm joking, by the way. For anybody that doesn't pick up on that.
Hey, while you was on about it earlier while I was downstairs, here you go, this fits.
I hate the RS. Yep.
At some point, I just want to draw a bunch of Fabian images on the same level that most people who draw Spamdon do shit. like this.
Yes.
Because Floof doesn't
So
have
you're
the
literally
shit
just
energy.
gonna draw in paint.
Yeah, just draw open MS Paint and only draw on that. Is it because Floof has just chaotic energy?
Yeah, I feel like Fabian would be Spamdon in most situations.
But if you actually do that, then people are gonna think it's just Toby Fox.
No, it's the top hat and monocle. It's not Toby Fox.
It's just fancy Toby Fox. So Fabian, how many strokes are you at?
How many are you at?
4,265.
My Guna powers are beyond your understanding.
Plus, I just realized you basically drawn a dark version of the amalgamate from fucking Undertale.
What is the amalgamate?
Indeed. Also, thank you for that clip, Fabian.
Fuck. Yeah, my stroke count is over 5,000. Why asking?
Nice.
Chet, if you ever ask yourself where the fuck the Guna clip comes from, this is it. This was the moment.
Yep.
This is the moment I had made a regrettable decision in my life. The choices.
There you go, Zachary. I have improved your hash drawing.
Is it just Floof, in the darkness? Tweaking out?
Yes.
So, overall, I think this was a successful art lesson, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you did most of the teaching, because
Other than me just
you
posting
you
memes.
you already said anything that I wanted to say when you were done with your sentence. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Do I
Yeah.
have teacher potential, Dino?
You are good at talking without having breaks for other people to jump in. Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I was born a natural yapper. That's why I'm a good streamer.
Yeah.
I was born to yap.
You can yap, but can you yop?
I was born to yap, molded by it. No one can understand the power of the yappers. Any yappers in chat?
No, I am so fucking glad.
My Guna powers are beyond your understanding.
Ah, yes! The Guna powers. Strong they are in this one, eh?
I feel like you need to give that clip to Luna. I feel like she'd get some use out of that.
Yeah, just put it up in as a sound clip.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the perfect sound clip to play when someone reads her.
Because
Oh,
it's
that would
always
be fucking funny.
So how is my fucking tablet overheating?
it's hot. These things are not really designed to be hot. I don't know.
Apparently doesn't like sitting on my lap.
Yeah, they really don't. They want to be
How
suspended in
How
the air.
far is my stream lagging behind? What?
Yes!
That
Is it
was
lagging
weird.
behind, eh?
Because I was trying to clip what you said with the Pringles can as well, but it just clipped like 5 seconds after the last time I quoted you, and it was like, what?
I love Pringles cans, by the way, just for that. Not that I would buy it. This is like a really old Pringles can, by the way. If I break this one, I'm fucked. I don't have any more Pringles cans. And I'm not buying new ones. Because they're too expensive and they're getting smaller and smaller.
Simple fix. We have to put Pringles on Fabian's throne.
Yes. The Pringles can. Indeed.
I don't have one. So all I can really do is talk into an Oasis bottle.
Hey, nurse.
I'm trying to see. Do I actually have anything I can vaguely talk into?
You have
Your
a
microphone.
The can.
You bitch.
You go downstairs, you take a bean can, you open it up, you get the beans. Take that.
This is the one night I can't go downstairs.
Yo, my microphone perfectly fits a Pringles can.
Wait, you just put a Pringles can over your microphone?
Yep.
That's unhinged.
Zach,
I have no idea how that sounded though.
No, not good.
It sounded actually. Other than it sounding muffled as fuck, it still sounded decent. Like, I can
That's
still make
funny.
out what he was saying, but yeah, when we end stream and go into fucking other calls, you just have to keep the Pringles can on your microphone.
Yes, indeed. I will totally do that.
Why do you sound like you're in a fuck words.
In a Pringles can?
I feel
No!
like you work at McDonald's.
Not even McDonald's!
What that sounds like.
It sounds... How do you explain this? It sounds like you fell into, like...
Yo, I'm listening to my own stream. That's funny as fuck.
It sounds like you're in, like... The canal, you know? You're down there in the channels.
Yeah.
Which makes this really funny.
I don't have anything I can put over my microphone, so instead you can have a sock. There you go.
ASMR chat. This is what you're all here
ASMR.
for, right? This is what you all people have signed up for, right? Well, anyone here is signed up for Luna technically, but at least like we will need to at least go for like a bit longer because this is our normal stream time, and I feel like
Shit.
Yeah.
ending this early does feel wrong. Look at the. This looks like a furball. Look at this. Oh, that's cute.
Yes, that fucking cunt. Biblically accurate Fabian.
Okay,
As
so
eyes.
I can literally attach the Pringles can to my microphone just by friction.
Friction for bitchin'.
Wait. I have the perfect avatar for this.
Oh, the JPEG.
Oh, look at this little creature.
So, how do I sound? Is this good stream quality? Is my
Oh,
new mic
chat.
good?
Yo, chat. How does this sound? Chat?
Hello, Boomer.
Chat, can you hear me?
Lava Chicken is now a music disc in Minecraft? The lava chicken.
Oh, I can also catch this. Hi, chat. How you doing? Why did you attach legs to it? You removed the spider legs. It's not a spider. It's, if anything, it's like a soot sprite. Get the fucking legs off of it. This is okay. How does this sound? Hey.
Sounds okay.
That's okay. Okay, we'll keep John.
Could be worse.
How long do we keep doing this for?
I don't know. This is perfect stream quality. I can do a whole Minecraft stream like this.
Minecraft, but I am permanently in the other room.
But I love that my Pringles can perfectly fucking fits my microphone.
Yeah, same. Fascinating. It's almost like it's made for this.
Yeah.
Like in a speaking of
Boomer,
Pringles can.
we literally, Boomer, I literally put the Pringles can over my microphone.
Stop it, Timmy. The random legs, man.
Hang on, I can make this worse. For some reason they have legs, body, and heads, but they don't have arms. There we go.
Making my way downtown, walking past the circles after my eyes.
Now you sound like the drive-through. Holy shit.
Can I please order 2 McDoubles? Yeah, and a large Sprite.
What's right, sir?
So, I feel like I need to make a
Bing,
D&D
bing,
character
bing.
now that has like a helmet on always. If you look at stream, this is currently my setup currently.
Oh, hello. It's you, dear friend.
I don't know why.
Perfectly fits.
But I was about to say that the voice that Fabian's doing, for some reason, I can imagine if you made a D&D character, it's just a Warforged with a really fucked up voice, and everyone just refuses to fix him.
Yep.
Fellow humans, it is time for war.
Why do you sound even more metallic now?
Because I'm speaking right at the metallic part of it. I'm going to draw more little fluffy creatures.
Apparently, Fabian's currently in the middle of the Battle of Britain.
Stream immediately devolved into garbage as soon I left.
She was the one person keeping our ADHD in check.
So, do I also sound different if I talk into the metal part?
Oh,
yes.
You sound like you're the helmet. It's so funny.
Oh God,
it is time to go to war. Man. Fellow Crusaders, we must assemble and get rid of the demon scums taking our lands.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do something dumb.
We're like off-brand space marines.
Yeah.
That you are.
Oh, I'm still standing.
I don't know how I sound.
Not much different.
A little bit muffled.
I like how you said not much difference. Like a fucking shoe on my mic. Proves how shit my microphone is, apparently.
It seems your shoes, good sir, do not impact the capabilities of your microphone device.
Man. I'm gonna have to go through this whole segment of the stream later and just try to club more shit.
Fellas,
this
is it gay to drink water?
Metal reverb as you said water.
Yeah.
The thing is, I hear the reverb in my own ears already, so it just can't say that. Fellas, is it gay to drink water? 'Cause you know, you're technically drinking another man's piss.
My God.
Yes.
What is this stream?
We lost our anchor being and now we're just being run with.
Brains.
I wish I had a Pringles can. All I have is a fucking cup.
That is, my dear fellow, while you always have a Pringles.
Now my mic smells like Pringles.
No, this Pringles can has been open sitting here for like months. So that's not the case.
Yeah, mine is like a week old.
No.
At least you get that sour cream and onion smell to your microphone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Delicious sour cream and onions.
Oh, I slightly hurt on the inside right now because this shit's funny. So now I feel like I need to play a character that has a metal helmet. I don't know any quotes from like Dark Souls. Otherwise, I would just start randomly playing a Dark Souls character. I would just lots of insane laughter.
Okay, let's go back and switch to this again. We're back to being normal. Well, as normal as we usually are.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I like the little hedge creatures. Look at them. I have 60,040 strokes. Oopsie. Dude, if this is that many strokes, how much is Grape's drawing of Juniper? Like the big
10
hungry nipper
million.
one. Like his wrist
If
must
that is
have
this
been
many strokes, why am I
annihilated.
having one?
Huh?
I know.
Huh? Oh god.
Oh, shit.
Also, do we wanna switch to server?
We can. Okay. Stop adding eyes, legs to it. It's not a spider. It's a little.
For once, that was not me.
That was me.
But oh my god, the upside down microphone with the Pringles can on top of it is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's just how a microphone always is. Like upside down, it's just how it is.
Yeah, mine isn't.
I
It could.
I tried having mine upside down earlier, but apparently I just sound really fucking muffled.
You need to aim that the membrane is aimed to at you, which in my case, the way my arm is set up, it's not advantageous to do that. So you wanna go to the other server and go into streaming.
Yeah.
You could go in that. Okay, let's go.
Fuck's my phone.
3, 2, 1, switch over.
Fucking ball
Ah!
torture.
My Guna powers are beyond your understanding.
Also, this isn't applicable to this website, but
Luna, she took the old skin color, like straight up. That's basically the old skin color.
yeah, I love how Luna was talking about people drawing her with too light of a skin, and then she did that.
I've just color picked. I literally put the main emote in here, like so we can color pick from that.
You know what? I'm gonna call her out real quick.
Okay, I'm probably gonna unplug my tablet. Yeah. That way I can get the second one for that.
But yeah, damn.
Because I might as well do it now while my fan is still awake, so that way I don't make too much noise trying to fucking yank the cable out my back of my PC.
Yeah.
I need to start using my tablet more.
Indeed.
Hey Fabian. Hey Fabian. Hey Fabian.
Don't
Hey
do
Fabian.
that.
Hey Fabian. I am wet. You cunt. I am glad that you didn't break out the clips of me when you was doing it earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about it. But despite your best efforts, I don't even have that many actually good clips of you.
Damn. I'm just not. Hey Fabian, I found an image of when you do it. Holy fuck! I found the wanking on eBay.
I can cut that together to hey Fabian, I found the wanket on eBay.
That's not where my brain was going because mine went just holy fuck! I found the wank.
Yep. I mean, I can do that right now. 1 second.
Yeah, I was about to say I just realized I accidentally just made that into a fucking clip.
Yeah, 1 1 second, 1 second. We can do that. We can do that.
It's time to draw.
Oh, apparently I just knocked everything over.
Perfect. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Holy fuck, I found the wank.
Wait. That is, yeah, and now we have... Oh, right, no. Okay, I fucked it up. I fucked the edit up. Could I do it again? Oh no. I saved it wrong. Ah,
Get squished, dinosaur.
poop.
Squish.
No, Zako, I found something we need to watch after this. There's a new Damn It open.
Adding random stuff to the canvas wherever there's space.
Yes.
Fuck, I found the wank.
Indeed.
Here though it's edited, you didn't even have space between the word.
No, it's just... I can't leave space there because there is no space. I would have to edit space there.
Hey, Fabian.
But for now, you can just sign my schlong.
But for now, you can just sign my wanker. Hey, Fabian.
God. Also,
No, wait. This one is even better.
Hey, Fabian.
Bitch.
I still can't get over the fact that I sound like Mecha in that clip.
Hey, Fabian. You bitch.
I don't know why you drew this stuff this way, but like, yeah. Why?
Why I drew myself? Where? What?
No, when you drew where you drew myself. I drew the floof in the corner on the bottom with abs. Webs.
I was the one that added the abs and the angry eyebrows.
Yeah, it's funny though.
Yes.
Okay, I read that wrong because I just opened up the driver for the fucking tablet.
Yes.
And I just read it as, hello, please connect to the device first.
First. What is wrong with you people? Why do you always read the
right?
Huh?
Fabian's thoughts all derailed.
Yep.
Huh?
You guys are ready to suck dick. I'm just kidding.
Yo, can I have that?
I will if I can find it.
Thank you.
Why is that one of the few things saved to the OneDrive?
Oh.
Okay, I'm looking in my OneDrive and I'm concerned to what the fuck's in here because I have it set to not save shit to there, like, at all. But apparently the thing that it decided to save was the internet shortcut for Gary's mod, the Halo theme played on the kazoo, Luna saying, I hope you're ready to suck dick, and then after that it's the wee 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 cat.
Wee wee wee. Wee, 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 wee. Yeah, but it needs to be maintained. You gotta always have a wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee.
What the fuck is this one?
That's a good Zen drawing.
Desktop.
Fuck.
Soundpad.
I have a sound clip here from Five Nights at Freddy's that would have been perfect to play while Luna was around.
Oh.
You're a bottom, old sport.
Dang.
Ah. Bro.
I was about to say,
Hey.
you never played Day Shift at Freddy's?
Nope.
No.
Rather than making William Afton this big bad child murderer, they renamed him the Kitty Strangler, and he just really likes kebab.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just an absolute shit poster.
Also, I love how you
Interesting.
said big bad child murderer.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Let the game touch you, old sport.
Also, Fabian.
I'm thinking of what to add next. What kind of stupid little gremlin I can add.
Honestly, I either I take a little break or we stop, because I am tapped out right now.
You're tapped out? I mean, we can.
I have
end, I guess.
nothing left to give.
We have nothing left to give. You're out of
Yeah,
out of options.
I was about to say, if you want, we can stop now, because I don't know if Yumi's going to be streaming later or not, but we could maybe actually start cracking down on the Venom shit, considering we was on about it before we started stream.
I have no idea.
Could.
But okay.
Yeah.
Who do we raid? I see Messu.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say
Mess is on.
Mesa
Raid
or
Zen.
Mesa or Mesa or Mesa or Mesa or Mesa or Mesa.
Zentreya? Nah, that's
Zentreya, who is currently live with Siren and Sigrid from the Badger.
That is.
Interesting.
That is.
We could
too
also
much
raid
crazy
Nax,
people.
who's currently playing with Chibidoki.
There's one person that's on my followed that Luna raids a lot.
I have also people that are artists that are online. They are friends of
okay.
Yoshi, Dairiku, and Momotix. That's a both nice.
For some reason, my brain is failing on pronouncing their names. I'll just stick it in the chat. If it lets me.
Mother Lyra. Never heard of them.
Seen that name before. But yeah, it's time to end stream. Thank everybody for watching. I think we did some great. We did great. We made some nice art for the lesson. I think Luna learned something. I hope other people learned something. I thank everybody for joining.
Hopefully by the next time we do this, my skills would have improved.
It's fine.
Gotta
'Cause I
keep
am gonna
drawing
try and get into
then.
the habit of drawing more.
Gotta draw from time to time. Whenever you have time. Mister?
Who are you raiding?
Have a
Mesa?
good day, Scrubs. Yeah, Otto.
Messer, I barely know her.
You too, Falsey. Thank you
Raiding
to
a knife that
everybody
is
who
white.
stayed after Luna left.
Yeah. Thank you for watching us derail completely.
Indeed.
We'll ignore the Pringle section.
Not
Get us
gonna
off.
lie,
Good night, Dave. Bye-bye,
I kind of
everyone.
want to see Luna's reaction to that part of the stream.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. See you all on the Fridays.
Yes.
Wow. Floof out. Ciao, ciao, everyone. Bye-bye.
Oop, shit. I stopped stream instead of raiding. I am